Yeah. What up, everybody? Spontaneous freaking Friday night. Somebody
What
asked,
up?
and here we are. And to be specific, Zach asked, I could really use a live stream tonight. I was already thinking of it anyway.
What's
But
going on, James RC and Zach?
oh yeah, guys.
RC Remedy, how you doing? Already talked to the other guys, Cody, Double A. Who else we got? James RC. Whoa, Zach. I should turn that down. RC Remedy, how you doing?
So
Already talked to the other guys.
I got some more stuff in the mail today.
What'd you get?
I mean, not today. Yesterday, was it? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I got my tires.
Super one-handed.
And
Outpost
these
RC.
guys
Zach,
are
anything?
really freaking cool. They
Double A.
are from
Radioactive. What up, brother?
DJ
Roger.
Crawler tires. These are the DJ Crawler tires. These are the 50 millimeter ones. I can't remember. I think they're like Recons or something like that. But they are feeling pretty good. The foams in them are pretty stiff. But yeah. But I mean, they stick together all right, I guess. So they're not quite as sticky as a Rocklocks.
What up, Scott?
But they are
LGRC? Chris Gerwitz.
There's what the tread
Ed
pattern looks like.
McBride. What's going on, brother?
There's the sidewall. I did get the package.
What's going on, Dave? Welcome to the show, brother. Glad to see that things are turning up for you.
Heck yeah. Freaking sweet.
Lachlan. How you doing? Well, these are all our friends from the other side of the world, man. We got Nate, Scott, Lachlan. They're all from Australia and New Zealand. 16 odd hours difference, at least where Nate's at. I'm not sure as far as Scott.
So guys, me, Crawler Baller, and Dustin all forgot to upload a video for today. So that video will be up tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, these are those DJ Crawler rims. They come in that 10th scale roof rack case. Pretty cool rims. There. That was almost tragic.
Huh, that's weird.
What's that? Boy.
My live stream didn't pull up like I wanted it to.
Just after 5 p.m. Saturday in New Zealand.
Hell yeah.
Josh Tyre, what's going on, man?
Off. There we go. Wowza.
Lachlan wants to know what we got on the bench tonight.
I am just doing some tidying up. tonight?
Because I got to do all these rims up. Gotta vent several set of rims. Oops. Because I'm gonna be at his place tomorrow for the live stream.
Tomorrow is only a day away.
So that's how I'm venting these. These are the Injora. So I'm choosing to vent this part like this by just opening up that part. And when it comes together, those vent holes will be in there. And then, of course, I have to punch the rims. So, or the inner ring is what I'm going to punching a hole through.
Okay.
And then I can mount these babies back up. And they will be awesome. Dave said, actually, Jason, tomorrow is only an hour away. Double A got a set of deadbolt links for his stubby build. Hell yeah, stubbies rule.
Heck yeah.
James, you know what, brother? Ha! We're going to do that right now. I was at my grow and I took this with me. But this one made it back. So we're going to have special edition Stone Gym time. Because I got a doobie.
Wait, did you just say I gotta do me?
Doobie. Doobie, doobie, doo.
I heard
Stone Gym time again.
And where the hell did that go?
Up in smoke. That's where my money goes.
Oh, found it. Putting my fatty patties on my Gladiator.
But it's nearly Sunday for Scott. Oh my God, we're like this close to 3 days.
Yeah.
Because it's like Friday and Saturday, and we're like just almost to Sunday for him. Super one-handed. Just ordered my dad a Power Hobby steel motor plate. His stock one is worn out and will not keep a good gear mesh. Wow. That's put some time in to wear that plate out. What's going on, Max Paul? Welcome to the show. Where is that? Over there.
Over where?
Over here. Over there.
Okay, now I think there was something else that I needed you to fix for me, but I can't figure out what it is. I got the servo in there for you to solder up. I got all your parts in there along with your tires.
So my Olympus build, I'm putting an interior in it. And I'm working on exterior plates. And I got it all crushed up like it's been through it.
So I'm thinking I might have to go another route with this little blue Jeep build because I'm having a really hard time finding axles that will skinny it up enough.
Hey,
I
Jay.
know, yeah.
Corey's in the house.
Oh,
what's up,
heck
GNCRC?
Yeah. Heck yeah. What up, Corey?
And Corey McKenzie. He's in the house too. Welcome to the show, Corey.
Heck yeah. But anyway,
Couldn't-
I found axles that were the right width.
Hey,
One is a little bit too wide than what I wanted to use because I was thinking about using the TF2 axles, the 124 scale TF2 axles.
Right.
But they're still just a little too wide. So my next option was there is this little 128 scale crawler out there for like $80, right around $80. And it's a die cast body build. All the doors open up on it. I can't remember the name of the company that makes it. But they're really cool. They come in two different color options, yellow and green. And they're 124 or 128 scale Defender 90.
There you go, Dave.
The electronics in them are shit. But yeah. And I really don't want to buy another rig.
How close are those Orlando axles?
Too small. Too small.
Yeah, I figured, but
yeah.
What's going on, Matt Harris?
So this is just gonna go, although I could still use the TF2 axles because the direction I'm going now, I'm probably not going to use these tires anymore. I'm just going to use normal axial tires, but I'm probably just going to go with like a buggy style where the wheels are way out, because it's not really going to be 2 scale anyway, because it's got this cage in it. So yeah.
This is in Jason's box, along with this.
Oh yeah.
And then there's this interior, but I got to put the delete on there to hide the driver. But he's got his passenger there. And Jason gets to see the driver tomorrow. Yep. And since I'll be there, I get to see his face. And he's got some rims here, some chassis, and battery trays, and PSC, aluminum trailing arms from Mofo. Oh yeah, I'm going to be at Jason's tomorrow for the live stream. Woohoo!
Building.
That thing's so cool. It's a little guy.
It's teeny, all right.
And the short wheelbase craze is catching on. There's more and more people building them I hear every day.
Oh yeah.
People keep hitting us up.
Good candidate for that little shark motor.
Oh, and I got kind of a short wheelbase here, but it's not SCX. So
oh, what is that? Is that the Gremlin?
It's a Pinto on an S on that, what is that? That SC28.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Those wheel wells line up perfectly.
I was looking at this, the SC28 sitting over there, and then I happened to look over at my models, and the Pinto just jumped out at me, and I'm like, hey, how close is that?
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to see what I can do at some point about slapping this body on this little chassis and see about it. But, you know, we have to be careful because, you know, I don't want to burn my little truck down.
Right.
I mean, it's a Pinto. Did I show you that picture of that Pinto? And it's painted, you know how like a hot rod is painted with the flame job coming, you know, from the hood back down the body? Only this one, they took a Pinto, painted it black, and painted the flames from the back forward. Did I get the Servo Beast ordered? No, not yet, but Nick's got mine set aside for me. Garth Mobile, there you go, Nave. Yeah. Oh man, maybe I will have to paint it that way, won't I? Dave, I've got a short wheelbase chassis design knocking around in my head. Once I get capable PC, I'll put mouse to pad. Yeah, I can't wait to see how that turns out. those of you who remember Dave, and it's Sick RC, SIC RC. He's got quite a few things. He had a bad string of luck. He's getting back on his feet, and things are looking up. So he's going to be coming back, I think, pretty hard here as soon as he gets rolling. Let's see. Double A, I'm not sure what I did. That would be red. Love the pinto body, Josh says. Just don't hit the rear end. Yeah.
Doing some work last night, talking to Jim.
Honda Jeff, welcome back.
I officially have working headlights in my Bronco. Check.
Yeah. And which is no small feat, you guys. If you have one of those diecast, you know that behind that grill is a solid piece of metal. It's like thick, and it's got little tiny holes to hold the plastic lens in. Nowhere near big enough for a light. So that was quite a little bit of work to get that in there. Yeah. Nice job, by the way. He did.
Looks so cool.
David Cooper said the newer generation wouldn't understand the hilarity of that paint job. Well, as long as they don't know about a Pinto. Corey's gonna Fury Tech a stock Bronco and keep it short. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good idea. Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Okay. Oh, Local 24 says, dang, that really hits the next level with those lights, Jason.
Hell yeah.
I agree. He's getting ready to do the tail lights.
I was looking at this, and I don't think it's going to be possible because they're not lenses. They just painted the metal.
Well, what if you drilled the hole and then just pushed the red bulb through?
I think it would look kind of goofy just having a little red dot coming through.
What if you pulled it up short and got some red lens tape? Like the stuff you can get for your car, you know, like when you get a broken tail light.
About that. Or I was thinking, I wonder if there's a way I could drill holes in there the whole length of that tail light and then glue in some styrene.
And then put a piece of that lens tape or something over it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But that's a lot of work.
Oh.
And that is not.
Didn't I give you one of these bits?
Yes.
See, so you can punch a couple holes and then just grind down to the other hole and then clean it up.
It's not really that accessible back there.
Owen Rogers. He says, I'm here. Dave Cooper said, Sick RCs is far from done. Just had to hunker down, get things going again, but we'll be coming back one hell of a vengeance. I've got a lot of lost time to make up for. Yes, you do, man. Can't wait to see. Double A says, Local 24, not a good idea. They were notorious for blowing up. Rear-ended gas tank. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, David said, oh, no, it's Owen. Everybody scattered. Local 24 said, ha, 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 good thinking, Aaron. What did Aaron say? Aaron. Oh, yeah. You didn't do lights on that one yet, did you?
Not yet.
Yeah, I let it go out. Guys.
Not yet.
Well, you keep cracking along there, Coop. He said he's in a good mood. He'll be making wisecracks all night. Good.
Aha, hell yeah.
So how's your bounce going?
Way I like it.
Ed McBride said, good to see Mofo back. Yeah, it was. It was so cool when he was like talking to me and he's like, what do you think about me going live? I said, hell yeah, get out there. And then I said, before I even got a response from him, I said, hey, but when are you doing it? I'm over, I got to get home yet. And he never responded. And then I was halfway home and everybody's like, hey, Mofo's live. Damn it. So I had to go back and watch the beginning. Oh, you know what that is, don't you?
Battery?
Yeah. I gotta make sure I got them all topped off for tomorrow. I gotta make sure they're all topped off for tomorrow. I can't have any excuses.
Oh, and I put a Savox servo in this guy.
Hell yeah. I don't know if any of you have had a Savox. You know, it's not a servo beast. It is not, you know, a Reefs, but it's damn good. It's a good servo. It's better than an Evax.
It's
yeah, local
it
24.
has
We'll see when we can work it.
60 63, so 64 because it's 63.9 ounces at 6 volts. And I think that's 15.8 grams, but I'm not sure on that.
Where's my shit?
So guys, should I put these tires should I put these tires on Bob the Builder, or should I put them on this black and orange Bronco?
Bronco, I say.
It's kind of where I was leaning.
That would look sick as fuck, that
Yeah.
big wide tires under there.
So they're 50.8 millimeters tall and 22.8 millimeters wide. So almost 23 millimeters wide.
So RC Remedy says heard good and bad things about the Savox. What did you hear bad there?
They're loud. They are loud. Yeah.
Matt Harris wants to know about how your baby digger's coming, Jason.
Baby digger's done.
Dave said he said, damn, those are some thick boys, those tires. Yeah, they are. They're pretty wide.
He's right there. He's done.
Let's see.
So I got one Bronco, one Bob the Builder. Yes, they are, while they're 22.8 millimeters wide. So basically
2 votes Bronco, 1 vote Bob the Builder.
Well, basically they're 23 millimeters wide because it says on the tire 22.8. But
yeah, now on their site, I think it says 23 and they're what, 50, 54?
No, 50.8.
Oh, you got the 50s.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's nearly half as wide as it is tall.
Yeah, so the micrometer.
What's up, Hoodwiz? Welcome to the show.
The
upper left. What's going on, Dustin?
Exactly 23 millimeters is what the micrometer says. Yeah. Well, yeah, 2023. And they are
Dirk's here. Welcome to the show, Psycho.
50.8, right on the money.
That's some fucking that's huge. You know, I mean, for height to width, that's probably the biggest ratio I've seen there.
Yeah. All right, so I think the Broncos got 2 votes Bronco, 1 vote Bob. So Bronco
So far?
is.
Corey says, don't know about a bad thing to say about Savox. Rock and roll. Got a whole bunch of people showing up. Did something end?
Corey's live stream.
Corey's been with us since the beginning, though, or pretty close to the beginning. But these guys are just showing up. Ha.
I think at 10:30 he was still live.
Lockwood said, all the cool people hang here. Honda Jeff said, Bronco. Cody Kinnaman, he says, unless the Bronco doesn't look as good as I think it will, then don't think I won't change my mind.
Well, it's kind of a hard choice for me because currently the Bronco
Corey
is
was
running. Currently, the Bronco is running the Power Hobby Defenders, which are
You either need one less or one more to drink.
So yeah, it's a tough choice.
Corn Freak, welcome to the show, brother. Everyone hit the like. We're at 19 as of mine right now, 34 watching. So yeah, we'd appreciate it if you hit that. If you do, you know, if you're not enjoying yourself, by all means, don't hit the like. Don't hit the thumbs down, though. That would be rude. Just go on. I imagine we'll entertain you if you stick around long enough.
Right? Man, it is cold down here in this basement.
Zach said, it's cold down there? Yeah. Wife trying to freeze you out, is she?
Yeah. We're trying to get used to having to use propane.
Yeah. Zach said, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Great to have someone to listen to while I pack. Matt Harris said, one more to drink for me on that note. Cheers.
One thing I like about these DJ crawler tires, they're non-directional. Not a huge fan of directional tires.
Another beer. 34.23. What? RC Remedy said 34.23. I think it was 54.23 if I'm reading that right, Nate.
On what?
Well, he just typed in 34.23. I think he misheard you on those tires when you said 54.23.
No, they're 50.8 by 23.
Oh, then I have no idea what 34.23 means. Dave said he always hits the dislike button to be different. Well, then we'll know it's you.
Way to screw up my algorithm. I think that's algorithm.
Cody Kinnaman said, hey, who's having a drink? I ain't working tonight for a change. I'd gladly pop a top with you. Well, I don't know if Jason's drinking. I'm having a doob, and I know a couple of these guys are drinking a beer or two. Super One-Handed posted a couple shorts today combined, got out 10,000 views, 15 new subs. Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Dave said, I'm not driving anymore, so I'll pop open some Shine. Join y'all. Now, we'll see how long that lasts. 5824 LGRC says, all right, now you're getting close to calling out some numbers here we might be interested in. Like if we could get just another set, like 58, 24, 36, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Well, 5824 definitely is absolutely not the measurement of these tires.
No, but I think there is a bigger tire like that one that's got the 5824 measurement.
Oh.
Oh, and those were the number of the watching and the likes. That's some funny shit there, Dave. Oh. Super One-Handed. Thanks. Just numbers, AA says. Yeah, but 58, 24, 36 would be amazing numbers. Dave said, no, I always hit the like to let YouTube know you're the best. Nothing but love for y'all. Thank you, man. Josh said, I'm drinking and smoking. Rah! I remember those days. Corey, couple Budweisers, I should say. Vape pen, Super One-Handed. James says, I don't drink, I smoke. Yeah, I quit drinking like 27 years ago or so. I mean, not that to say I haven't had a couple beers from time to time. I'm not like anti-alcohol or anything. But I realized, no, I can't go far enough to get a buzz, because if I get a buzz, then I'm going to have a hangover. And if I have a hangover, that fucker's 3 days long. It's just the way it goes. So any of you that can drink and enjoy it, and not pay for it as bad as I did, hoorah. And those who have to pay and do it, well, wow, that's dedication. Crossfaded Corn Freak says. They've got Shine for his birthday in October. Last a while, he says. Greatest batch I've ever had. Pretty potent. Cool. Yeah. I got a brother down in Georgia. He's got it still out in his garage. He's been there since the 70s. So he's one of the good old boys now.
In his garage? He's been in the garage since the 70s?
No. He's got a still out in the garage. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Yeah, he's got a still out in his garage. He's been down in Georgia since the 70s. He, when he turned 18 and got the fuck out, he didn't come back. Stayed as far away from home as possible. Nice. You just got another one, Super One-Handed. Jesus, guys. Shrooms, anyone? Lachlan said. Not in a little bit. Dave said that. Yeah. Wish I had some shrooms, Corn Free said. I'll go watch more of your stuff later, Super One-Handed said.
Oh, yeah.
Corey McKenzie, 58-26. She better be 5'3". No, like 5'10", 58-26, 36. Yeah, that'd be good. About 5'10", 5'8", 5'8". Yeah, perfect. Yeah, everybody in America can make moonshine. You can make moonshine. It's limited to the amount of moonshine you can make. But you are perfectly legal to make moonshine of your own accord. I don't know what the numbers are or any of that.
I think these tires are the only tires that a set of Endura wheels don't make wider.
Yeah, you got to go to Mofo Islander kit for that. Fuck, yeah. Those things are wide. Hell, how wide? Yeah. So how wide are those again?
23.
Okay. I just measured these little guy Trail Kings. They're 63 by 25.
Oh, wow.
So these are only 2 mil wider than those, but these are 63s, not what are those 54? 3?
50.8.
50. Okay, so 51-ish. So these are 12. Fuck, that's probably the sidewall.
Oh, yeah, that was a good choice. I like the way these tires look.
Well, that's like 17 or something, but super one-handed homemade mead. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. He started his own little winery and that, and he was making beer, and so he made a batch of mead, and man, was that stuff sweet, golden colored. Wow.
I got to get a sweatshirt because I'm freezing my freaking balls off.
Yes, the Super Islanders, Local 24. I have seen them actually. They are super. I'll stick with my 6-foot honey. She's the same height as me. Perfect, man. I'm 5 foot. Well, I've lost a little, so 5'10" right now. And my wife, same height as me. Nay says mead's not bad. Dave Cooper. Great honeyberry and Humboldt. Man, you lucky fucker. You got to go to Humboldt. What is mead? It's basically beer brewed from honey. I mean, it's a bit more complicated, but that gets you on the trail to what it is and how it gets there. Yeah, exactly, Dave. What was that? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the cognac.
Well, that would just be awesome. If I live that close, I might end up moving there.
How do you spell cognac?
COGNAC. Sorry. I think. Oh, it hurts.
Look at
Contains cognac. I'll be making some mead after honey this coming honey harvest. Ooh, Chris. That'll be great. David with AC. Oh, yeah. No, I just I mixed an N in the pain. Yeah. Oh, that's funny, guys. On to this. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you to Jason for a minute while I go punch some holes in some inner rings. I'll be right there.
heck yeah.
But I'm going to mute it so you don't have to listen to it. There's something in the chat.
What?
There's a thing in the chat here.
What's that?
The chat in StreamYard.
The pain. I think it was a very good decision putting these tires on the Bronco. They're going to look sweet. Heck yeah. So who's all wrenching with me tonight? These tires are so sweet looking. I'm actually running them with no foams because they're so stiff. This is a sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. And they are, I can't remember what I was charging for them. 50? Yeah, they're 50. And this has the Torque Beast in it. Yes. Torque Beast from Mofo. Working on the Deadbolt comp build. Hell yeah. Getting rigs and batteries ready for tomorrow. Hell yeah. Working on some prints at the virtual bench. LOL. Heck yeah. I will be getting a 3D printer tomorrow. Good old Zach, our buddy of ours, gave Jim his printers, and Jim is going to let me use the resin printer for a bit. So, yeah. Gonna figure that all out and start printing my own pieces. I am literally going to attempt to build an entire 3D printed rig other than electronics, obviously. I'm going to try printing out axle housings. Freaking everything is going to be 3D printed except electronics. I want to see just how good you can get with 3D printing shit. Yes, I've been only checking out one website, and that's Thingiverse, but man, just that one website alone, they have so much shit on there. It is absolutely insane. And quite frankly, I am going to be doing that for a while until I can figure out the programming end of things. Um, but once I figure out the programming things, look out, buddy. It is going to be badass. And then hopefully, once I get it figured out, I'm hoping I can teach old boy Jim over here to do the same thing. And then he is going to be coming out with a bunch of shit. A bunch of shit. If you guys only knew the stuff that he works on behind the scenes, I bet you could just about imagine. It's freaking awesome. My Warthog on tracks has everything 3D printed except electronics and housings. Hell yeah. Jim's venting his wheels right now. Yep. That is what he's doing. see. Yep, read that one already. These are gonna look so sweet on this truck. If I can ever get the holes to line up properly. Pretty sure that's what kids are calling it now. 8 days laughing my ass off. So once I get into my new place, do you like diecast body more than other body? Yes, I do actually. And I'm pretty sure I'm either I'm gonna go only two directions going forward in my builds. I do have another Lexan build that I completed before I went down to Crawler Baller's place. That is going to be debuting here shortly. I filmed the debut crawl video with it while I was down at Crawler Baller's place. I'm waiting till we get done putting up all of our comp videos, which the second to the last one is going to be put up tomorrow, and then the last one is going to be put up next Friday. But once those two videos come up, I'm going to film and put up, or not film, I'm going to edit and put up the crawl video of this new Lexan body I just did. And use that as like a closing kind of deal for going out there and coming back home and stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. But yes, I am either going to be going diecast from now on, or I'm going to be going with model bodies, just because I feel they're more accurate when it comes to the scales that they're being sold at. Because if you watch Mini Shop RC, I think is the name of the channel, he pops in but on the streams every now and then. He basically says, and he has some formula that he uses. I don't know it, but I can figure it out. But I just don't know. Whatever. He has some formula that he uses to figure out scale. And he basically states that the axials are more like a 1/21st scale. Like I think he actually said the deadbolt is like a 1/21st scale. But don't quote me on that. I'm not go watch his video. He'll explain it all for you. And I feel just going based on these, and I gotta figure out that formula so I can figure it out myself. But this one is listed as a 1/24th scale 1978 Ford Bronco. And the same 1978 Ford F-150, they are pretty, they match up really well. It's like the F-150 is longer as it should be, but other than that, from the back of the doors forward, they're exactly the same. And I just feel I like building more scale trail trucks than comp trucks, and I feel this is the direction I'm going to go. So yeah, there's my little rant. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at that. Thank you, LG. Jeff Brown in the house. Heck yeah, I totally agree with that, Jeff. It's not a rant if it's what you like. These were not designed for comp, they were designed for scale fun. I 100% agree. Couldn't have put it any better myself. That is awesome. Ta-da. Man, these tires just look so cool. My next set of tires I'm going to be getting is I'm going to be getting all of the mid to lower 50 millimeter boom racing tires. The last time I was up at Reaction, of course, it's been a little bit now. Jeff only had the like right around the 60 millimeter boom racing tires. So yeah, definitely going to be getting some of those tires too, because I bought 2 sets from Jeff for Jim. I got the 60 millimeter there's 2 different 60, there's like a 62 or a 64 millimeter boom racing tire. I can't remember which was which, but I got the Hustlers and I got the PTDs or DTPs or something like that. Yeah, I did see that you did have them at one point. Actually, when I bought Jim's 2 sets, you had a couple of different sets of TPDs, yes. He had a couple of sets of the smaller ones, but I just didn't have the cash at the time to get them. So hell yeah. Oh snap. Ooh, nice. Jeff got set up with Club 5. Hell yeah. Man, these tires look so good on this truck. I have a new point trench. Oh, the trenchers. He's got the new trenchers 1.0s also. Oh man. I don't know if Jim can hear me, but I guarantee you he's gonna want a set of those. You're still muted.
What did you say?
Jeff has the new 1.0 trenchers in. So this time you can actually probably buy them from him in person tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to go see if I can. I think I might have some money stashed somewhere.
If not, I can spot you. I'll ask the boss lady tomorrow.
That's it, C-Dubs. I was drilling holes. punched
'Cause
8
what
rings.
they're probably only gonna be like $20.
Right, but I'm really that tight. I'm going to be pushing it to be able to afford the gas.
Yeah.
But
It's what, a 2.5 hour drive for you?
roughly, yeah, something like that. One way.
Yeah, well, from Double A, it's 113 miles or something like that from Double A.
Yeah, I think it's right around 120 for me.
Yeah.
But I think I know where I got a little cash stash for just such an occasion.
Oh,
You wonder why eccentric old people have money. They die and they find money all over the place. That's why.
I should use these foams in the new tires. Yeah, because these are super soft. Uh, I'll run them like this first.
Yeah, Lachlan said, "Great LG." He said they sound like the greatest tires of the month, anyway.
Right. You coming to GR, Jim? Yes, he is. He will be here
I'll be there tomorrow.
We're actually
Oh,
gonna
and
meet.
Chelsea.
We're actually gonna meet at your place at noon tomorrow. So hell yeah.
So
And
you better be there.
we're gonna have Junkyard. Oh, I always get it messed up. What's Junkyard? What? Customs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Junkyard Customs is coming up.
Shane.
Moore. Yep. And Mini
You know him?
Trucking.
You all know him?
Mini Trucking's coming over too. Dave.
Michigan Mini Trucking. That's Dave. Y'all know Dave too. Not Dave Cooper. Oh, Double A wants a close up of the Bronco.
I'm not done yet. Give me a few more minutes.
Liberty, give me doobies or give me duh.
What did Jeff print up or post up?
Jeff Brown, you're coming to Grand Rapids, Jim. Dave Cooper said be there or be square. And I'm not sure what Jeff Brown, I'm not sure what it, is he laughing at me? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
That's okay. I'm here for the comedy relief. Anyway.
Oh, it's an emoji. And it didn't
Yeah, I don't
up.
know what it means though. I don't know anything about those.
It didn't show up in the text as the emoji.
Oh. I don't know anything about those either.
Yeah, it didn't come up as an emoji, it just came up as a bunch of gibberish.
Yeah, I see that quite often in the chat, but I never knew what it meant, so I just kind of ignore it, you know? I don't know. I figured it was somebody laughing or something, you know, like I don't know. See, we all create our own reality, so just pay attention to what you want and ignore the rest.
Right?
If it bugs you, just it doesn't exist. Jeff says it's lame. He doesn't know why we don't see it. Double A Day dab figure. Dab dude. Daboji. Oh, Daboji. Okay. So every time we see those, we have to dab, is what you're all saying. I don't know if you could all keep up with that, man. I usually have plenty. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking a file to all these holes that I just punched in these rings. But yeah, I'm falling behind.
It's a dab dude. I don't think I've seen that emojis before.
That's what they said it is. Or I don't know if it actually is, but I think what they're saying is every time it pops up, we should do a dab.
Like I'm gonna remember all that text.
I think it pretty much just applies to us here in the chat that
Oh,
hang out and actually do dabs. Thank God for protected cases. Oh, cool. Glad that happened because I left it on. My digital calipers. I knocked it off my desk, but I always have a habit of putting them back in when I'm done. I don't ever set my calipers anywhere but in my box. Like even when I'm using it, I'll set it aside over there safely. And then when I'm done, I usually close the box. Doesn't always make it back where it belongs. But at least it's still alive. Oh, right, guys. Dab. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 It's empty. It's full.
E on in 5. Heck yeah.
Cool. We lost 4 and then we gained 1 back. Wow. Excellent. Edge of Texas, welcome to the show. He's getting TRX M4, 4M, excuse me, TRX 4M tomorrow.
One more tire to go.
AA Enjoy EOT. Yes, check him out. I have watched his channel before. I have to admit I'm not an avid watcher. I don't remember why.
You're not even an avid watcher of my channel anymore, Gene.
Oh, yes, I am. I catch every one of your videos. Yours,
Yeah.
Upper Left, Full Gear, Psycho. The list goes on and on. This is why some get shuffled to the back. I have 200 channels I'm subscribed to. I try to keep up, but I'm sadly a failure. What I've taken to doing lately, I'll pull up all my subscriptions and then I just like flip it, right? And it just spins and it stops. And then whatever's on the screen, I look at those and grab one I haven't seen in a while. Try to run through several of their videos, you know. It's the only fair way, I think, other than the ones at the top, of course. That's the ones I catch regular, but.
What up?
What up?
Look at that. Look at that.
I know, craziness.
I told you, Jim, he's been working.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Now, are you going to leave those pieces to rotate and shit?
No, I'm going to cover this in plaster cloth and make it like a natural bridge over this.
Gotcha. I thought you had one of those crazy obstacle course things. You seen that on those one shows where they got the rotating blocks and shit they got to run across?
Yeah. American Ninja Warrior for RC cars.
There you go. Oh, you just sparked somebody's idea. Sounds like a Psycho kind of thing.
So I am going to be building 3 courses in my new place. I'm going to have my crawler course, and I'm going to have a monster truck racing course, and I'm going to have a 1/32 scale crawler course.
So everybody in the chat, do you think that he's just going to have 3 courses?
Well, those are the indoor courses.
No, I mean indoor courses. I somehow feel that there may be more before now and then.
Well, the section of the crawler course that is going to be on the floor is going to also be like a construction type thing, because I think I want to try to get into like the construction shit.
Right. No, I know all about it. We've been talking. But you do need to tell them.
Yes. So I have been glued.
What you got there, Dustin?
This is the plaster cloth I use in case anyone's curious.
Ooh, he's got like the super special kind of
I mean,
UV protective bag and shit.
I have been glued to this RC channel. It's called RC Car Hobby. And what it is it's all these freaking construction and farming and semi trucks and all kinds of other shit. They have like city buses running around. They have farm tractors and farming. And since I've been watching them, well, YouTube recommended another channel. I can't remember the name of it, but it is actually a bunch of 1/32 scale farming tractors farming.
Yes, you do, David Cooper.
Oh my gosh, I'm just glued to it now. I love it.
C-Dub said 3 courses all in the same room?
It's in a garage.
Super one-handed. I just restacked some concrete on my course. C-Dub said, you need to turn the entire house into a crawler course, like those crazy car people, that it goes from room to room.
I might do the construction stuff in the basement, because the basement's got one of the old style Michigan basements.
Catch you later, Matt.
So then when it's my day to watch the kids, I can still basically do what I'm doing now and be downstairs and still monitor the kids.
Dave thinks it's pretty cool. 32nd scale farming. That sounds pretty cool.
Oh, dude, it is.
It'd be like Jack and the Beanstalk, though, man. I mean, when the plants come up, you know, you have these little tiny tractors and these giant corn stalks and shit. I mean, it's not like you're going to plant tiny plants. They're not only going to get like, 2 inches tall. I'm just fucking with you.
Is Matt
So
Harris
Matt Harris took off. Yeah, or taking off. Look at him go. He's just building away there so quick.
So awesome.
I was wondering how he did this shit so fast, because he just like whipped through this shit. Like anybody else that I've seen build a course even remotely close to as cool as his, like, you see a video that took him a while, like weeks to make.
Yeah.
And then Dustin, like we talked to him, and then like within a matter of a couple hours, he does the same amount of work.
There's no rhyme or reason for it, man. I just let it flow.
Well, maybe that's the key to it. Looking so good, that like, there's no rhyme or reason to the way that the earth evolves and creates terrain, I guess. So maybe that's the key, not overthinking it.
Yeah, exactly. Underthink it forever. That's
I don't know if I could do that. Local 24 says it's super cool to see it come together. Makes for a quick harvest. Is the bridge high enough to drive under? Carl asks. Oh, hey, Carl, what's up? Welcome to the show, man.
It in fact is for all of my vehicles except for one. The Explorer can't quite make it under.
Well, that's kind of like life, right?
Right.
Double A just asked, is there room for a tall RC to go on? Nope.
Yeah, pretty much all my other 24s will make it, but that hard body Explorer just barely won't.
So Dirk says, underthinking is Dustin's specialty.
Hell yeah, brother. Ain't that the truth?
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh,
Hobby is to just relax and do things your way, right? So.
Joss. Oh. Is that that one kid that was on our stream the other day? Ta-da! There we go, guys. Look at how wide those tires are. That is so cool. Hell yeah. Too cool. Now let's see how they perform. Ugh. Go back to Dustin here a second.
Oh, you're good, bud.
Oh, we lost Jim.
Jimothy! No!
Jim, come back.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
So I've been trying to think of a name for this Bronco.
Yeah?
And seeing how I initially built it by tearing apart my jack-o'-lantern truck,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of thinking I'm going to call it Jack-o'-lantern 2.0.
The Pumpkin King.
The Pumpkin King. I like it. Well, it's because I rebuilt Jack-o'-lantern for the raffle, so I can't call the Bronco Jack-o'-lantern anymore because Jack-o'-lantern is going to be somebody else's truck now.
Well, if you're getting rid of Jack-o'-lantern out of your collection, you can have another Jack-o'-lantern since the old one won't be there.
True.
But also, you know.
The original Jack-o'-lantern would still be out there.
Right.
Jack-o'-Bronc. Ha! I like it.
Bronco Lantern.
Bronco Lantern. There we go. That's it. Oh, I'm supposed to be putting a battery in Bronco Lantern.
Well, geez. Also, if anyone's building a course out of this plaster cloth, this stuff's fucking awesome. AK Terrain. A lot of people use it for mini models and stuff, but this is the dark earth and the light earth. And it's basically plaster and dirt mixed together. And it gives it this awesome, super grippy texture and also kind of paints it as you go.
Billy the Kid in the house.
It's really, really cool stuff. Can't catch it in the light right, but it just looks like mud, basically.
What's the name of it again?
AK Terrains. They have like asphalt and like actual mud and all kinds of cool shit. It's the Diorama series. And you find it on Amazon or other places, but you can really make stuff look like mud or dirt or earth. And when you start combining them, you can get some really cool effects that look super realistic. Over this plaster cloth, it's really helping with not only grip for the trucks, but just giving it a texture and visual that looks realistic. I'm still going to add paint to it and stuff because it's just one shade of brown, but it's a good base layer.
Oh, yeah. Jaggy in the house. What's up, man?
The Jaguar, the Jagman, Jagorific. I'll be right back.
Okay. Perfect timing. All right, guys. Oh, that totally didn't work. I was walking over here and trying to turn my camera around, and obviously it didn't work. There we have it. Testing out the new tires and the new headlights. Wow, you can barely see. Let's shine some light on this. There's Jim. Bam.
Bam.
Oh, now we have echo.
Back. We got echo now?
Yeah, really bad.
Well, let's see what I can do. Back in the saddle again. So Billy the Kid joined us. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Did that help?
No. Oh wait. Nope, it didn't. I need more weight up front.
Did that help?
No.
Roger says, wow, Jason, by the way.
This is what I was trying to do last night. I drove it off the wall.
How's that?
Oh, it made it.
That's better, Jim. It's gone now.
Okay, cool. I had to put my headphones in. Yeah. Double A says that just doesn't sound right. I don't know if he's talking about your rig or what.
Oh, that was close.
I'm sure he was talking about the stream when it was echoing.
Yeah, I'm sure. Super one-handed. Those rocks are so perfect. Yeah, aren't they? That's such a cool setup. And that wall is, yeah, scary. You don't want to drop a rig off of that.
No.
He already dropped that Bronco once off it.
I know. I watched him do it, dude. Oh my God. Hey guys in the chat, how's it sound? Are you still getting echo or what's going on?
No, we're good.
I mean, we don't hear echo. If they do, it's an issue.
That's why I'm asking. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, this is going to be tricky.
Whoa, here she comes.
Watch out. Oh.
Sorry, go ahead, Jim. Take it away.
Oh no, man. I was just trying to join in, but honestly, I missed my words. I couldn't remember quick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the song. I was slow on the uptake. That's why I'm not a singer. I would starve. I can get away with sound bites now and then, but I am not a troubadour.
Sketchy.
Is that what she said?
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Don't forget to charge your batteries.
Oh, right.
As I charge mine. This is why I remembered, because I'm doing it.
Yeah, this Savox servo, it hums a lot.
Double A said there's a background noise, not the audio, something in the background.
Oh, it might be my furnace.
Well, we're not going to ask you to turn that off.
It could also be brushing all this shit onto my course. My phone's pretty close to it.
Carl Chaos said he's designing a mini pond for his tiny baby turtles. It's not as easy as you would hope, especially when you have to protect them from tiny falling trucks. He's building this into his course. He had talked about it earlier. I think when I was off, I read it. Roger said, stay close. Dirk said, remind Jason to turn off his controllers too. Yes. That's a good one. Jeff said they all do, Jason. I'm not sure what that's in reference to.
The servo humming,
Oh,
maybe.
Billy said the truck looks pretty good, Jason. That's a big compliment coming from Chevy guy there.
Oh man.
Oh. Jason, write that down so you don't forget. All Savox make noise, Jason. Yep. Mine does a little bit. I like my Savox. They've been trustworthy. They work just fine.
That is super sketchy.
No complaints. But as you all know, I'm a mofo guy. I like my mofo. He's got that new brass servo beast just came out. 44 grams. It's like 24 grams over, like, I think the NSDRC. Need a limiting strap, Jason, Jeff said.
Yeah.
David Cooper, a little bit sketchy there. Double Down Debo, welcome to the show, Derek. How's it going, brother? I'll be up there tomorrow, so I'm bringing Jason that WPL body, Derek. So you'll be able to get it from him, unless maybe you could make it up tomorrow, but I'm not asking that. You probably already have plans, short notice, I know. Just take it nice and slow. Don't want to bang up that beauty, David said.
Oh, it's already been banged up.
Yeah, that was pretty torturous last night.
I don't think it's going to make this.
Come on. So what did you decide to name this?
Oh, Bronco Lantern.
Bronco Lantern? Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because it was supposed to replace Jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
And I can't name it Jack-o'-lantern because Jack-o'-lantern has been resurrected.
Right.
Somebody else is going to be having it.
There was some talk further back in the chat. People were coming up with some. Here we go. Jacko Bronk, the Great Pumpkin. Dirk suggested Halloween, which was a really, really cool band. Well, actually, they still exist. I love them. Mix of horse and jack-o'-lantern. It's the Headless Horseman. Yeah, Headless Horseman.
Because the Bronco is a horse. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And there's technically no drivers. The J-O-Lantern. That was another one from Dirk. Great Pumpkin was double A.
I'm
Double A
liking
said,
the tires on this Bronco.
Jeff said Jacko Bronk. Dirk asked how the raffle was going.
Good. We have $45 in the raffle.
Jeff says, hey, Jason actually showed a pic of his better half. David agrees with the Headless Horseman. Makes a lot of sense, he said. Whoa, that was a good one.
Good picture of a pole. Ta-da.
Huh?
Man, he is just knocking it out of the park.
Oh, I know, right?
Look at that.
You know, and the arch should be, you know, relatively smooth like that, you know, if you've ever seen those rock arches. So that makes sense that it's not as, you know, like gnarly as some of the other stuff he's put in. I'm a fan, man. That's awesome.
Thanks, buddy. I'm sitting here talking on mute.
I do that too. And Jason's always saying, you're on mute. Oh, yeah.
I think you should call that build Paul Revere, Jason.
Paul Revere.
Oh, now that wouldn't be a bad idea.
He was running through the town, letting people know because it was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea for lanterns, jack-o'-lantern. I mean, it all kind of mixes in, you know?
I got it. Yeah, that was good
Or
one.
what was the name of the good guy in Sleepy Hollow?
Ichabod Crane?
Yeah, Ichabod.
Ichabod's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah. Double A said Pride Rock. I think he's referring to your arch, maybe? Peter Griffin, welcome to the show. Sorry.
I certainly have pride in this after doing this much fucking hand painting.
Oh, we just received another $10 for raffle tickets. Hell yeah.
Awesome. Jeff asked if we're going to do a live stream at the shop tomorrow.
We should.
Paul Revere would have a theme song then from the Beastie Boys.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Ichabod.
Local 24 said, I hope y'all do.
Yes, we will definitely be doing a live stream.
Nice.
Who's buying the pizza, though?
I will.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we can convince somebody else to buy pizza for us.
Juggernaut sounds good too, Jason. Carl Chaos says.
Juggernaut? Yeah. I forget what the Juggernaut looks like.
Very similar in color.
Yeah.
I guess. See, I'm not sure what Juggernaut is. I haven't seen it.
He's an
I will
guy.
find a picture. I might just have to.
Well, see, now I know the Marvel Universe Juggernaut.
From Deadpool?
Well, actually, my earliest memories are from the comic book, actually.
Oh, yeah. Back when people used to read.
No. They got pictures.
Right.
No, yes, of course, I did read them. I was an avid comic book reader when I could get a hold of them.
Oh, yeah,
They really didn't
all
like
the
me in the
images
comic
that
book
I'm
store.
getting, all
Stop reading
the images that I'm getting of Juggernaut is the comic book.
Yeah.
Look up Juggernaut from the Deadpool movie. I'm pretty sure he's like bronze and black. His outfit.
Dave and Double A are both, X-Men villain. Yep, X-Men.
Oh, but here's a cool pic.
Lachlan says, Dustin, you're definitely a person who gets things done. Awesome work, man.
Thanks, dude.
Okay, Jeff Brown. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Who, me?
Yeah, you, of course.
Oh, I was just saying, just working. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, man, that's a cool picture.
Jeff Brown said, Juggernaut is a Tamiya monster truck, too. See, that's what I took it. I thought somebody was talking about when they said that earlier, that there was a Juggernaut truck. That's what I took the meaning. But I don't know anything about it. But apparently there's a Tamiya monster truck.
I found a really cool picture of the Juggernaut. How do you say it?
Juggernaut?
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. Dustin, any plans for grass or weed? Oh, no, moss.
I got grass. I got bags of moss.
Hey, that looked like weed.
Ooh, smoking.
No, not that one. The other one.
What kind of fucking dirt weed are you smoking?
Yeah, that well, I'm colorblind, so but just the actual shape, and you only showed it real quick.
Right.
There we go.
That's a cool picture. Yep,
Yeah,
that's the Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut.
Double A Super Duty Ford body with monster tires, same as the F-350 Tamiya. Okay.
Oh.
Dirk suggested Juggalo.
So what do I type in to get an image of the truck? Juggernaut monster truck?
I don't know. I would definitely. That would have been where I was going. Yep. Look like Mexican brickweed, Dave said. Yeah, well. Colorblind. Okay. Yeah. I have trouble with green, mainly. Green, red and green. Like, you take a red ball and throw it in the middle of the yard, I actually can't see it. Like, if you threw it and then I turned around and looked, most people can see that. I can't. And green can blend into brown real easy for me. Takes me a second to kind of focus and really see green. I mean, I can see green, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. What? Oh. That's funny, Carl and David. Oh, Dirk put a link in the chat. Tamiya Juggernaut. Thank you, Dirk. You are so awesome, man.
Oh shit, but now I can't click on it. I can't even highlight it.
Welcome to the show, Shiki. Excuse me, I slurred there. Nah. What's up, everybody? Shiki says. I hope it's Shiki. Am I pronouncing these names right? If I'm ever mispronouncing your name, let me know.
He sent me the link. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Dirk sent the link.
No, he sent it to me in private.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I know. I know so well that I had to grow my own.
Yeah, I'm liking these tires, guys.
MCL. I don't know what that is. Which tires?
Those new ones I just put on the truck.
Which tires are those?
These ones.
The round ones.
Yeah. The round ones, the black round ones.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm sorry. Which ones were they? Are they?
Those new ones from DJ Crawlers.
Oh, gotcha now.
Yep. Oh yeah. Nice.
Ouch. Always make sure the path of your file as you're filing doesn't run into your finger.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just as a out of the blue, no reason for it kind of public service announcement or anything. I wouldn't know anything about doing that.
Right. Totally unrelated PSA to anything going
Yeah,
on.
I don't have anything like that. Right. Uh-huh. As I hold a ring in a file, in a pointy file, no less. Might have even caught the owl a few seconds earlier.
Most definitely.
What scale is that?
24th.
Is it?
What are you talking about?
The jogger. Oh, you guys can't even see it.
Filed fingers are no fun. No, especially like with a grinder. Oh, that looks like a shit. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
What's the
you
name of that thing?
serious? This truck is a piece of crap. Look at, you see where the arrow is right there? That right there.
Where?
Hold on, my computer's being stupid.
Is it a 6-liter?
No, it's a freaking V10.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about actual performance.
So if I do get this body, if it's the right scale and I use it, I will definitely have to take that sticker off.
AA said 10th scale, basically.
Oh, gotcha.
Belt sander. Yes. Belt sander, David. Yes. Vicious. I had an angle grinder. I was grinding some stainless one time. It was a cabinet for medical equipment washing thing. Anyway, and I was finishing it with a angle grinder, and I'm coming down, and it skipped, shot off, and shot across my leg, and it blew a hole that big in my pants, and it blew a hole that big in my leg. It was vicious, like all just in a matter of a second. Just
Definitely digging those tires. Okay, now I have another set of tires.
said it's a
from
sticker, Jason.
DJ Crawlers. Oh, nice.
They circled the problem, so it's obviously junk. Dave said.
Yes, I believe the Triton V10 is a 7.8 liter motor. And I have to admit, I used to have a 2003 Super Duty with a Triton V10 in it. And that thing was quite a monster. Like, it had a lot of freaking torque. It had a lot of power. Yeah, it's just, I can't get over the sound. They have a weird sound to them.
Also, a spark plug change on one of those will cost you an arm and a leg.
Now, is that because it's 10, or is it because they sold the packs are sold in packs of 8?
No, it's because there's 10 and it's a Triton motor, and those things snap off in it just like the V8s.
Oh,
They have a higher pitch, like a higher pitch to them than a V8.
Yeah, yep.
I think it's because the pistons are actually smaller than that of a V8.
Yepper.
Yeah, but it's a Lamborghini. It's a V10.
Oh God, yeah.
My
Look at the V10 Triton absolute dog crap motor.
My Triton V10 actually was a 2003 F250.
Viper motor in a Dodge Ram.
Oh
Yeah, they did that for a couple of years.
They did, yeah.
Gas Hog, AA said.
I
Yeah,
think-
well, come on.
I think it was the truck that they put it in had some sort of like, I don't think they called it the Bumblebee, but it was something similar.
CM Alt Z. Hey, welcome to the show. My dad has a F350 V10 as a mobile art truck. It's 2000 this year. He got a new truck, 22 years old. Yeah, I mean, those trucks last forever. And as work vehicles, you know, they're certainly worth having because, you know, it becomes a business expense and the business can pick up the maintenance on. It's a work vehicle, is what it is. I mean, you shouldn't be using it as a daily driver if you don't need something that big.
There we go. The Rumblebee is what the Dodge V10 pickup truck was.
Yeah.
V10s are known for shooting spark plugs out as well, Zach says. Indeed, they are anything but quite amusing. Witness, Dave said. Lamborghini V12, well, you know, it's Lamborghini.
Yep.
Aluminum head, steel spark plugs, 2 different metals, corrode, yeah, you know. Does dielectric grease help with that? Seems like it would.
I don't know.
Probably a little until it wears off. I don't know how well dielectric grease handles heat, but there's a lot of heat up by those things. So.
Oh my God, Carl. Carl says, I knocked over one time while grinding and nicked a propane line in a forklift. My face looked like ravioli. Ew. Sorry, brother. SRT-10, Viper truck. Yes, my dad shot a plug into the bottom of the hood. Helicoil kit for the win. Yeah, helicoil. Lachlan can replace anything, rebuild, reuse. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I love that Vice Grip Garage. Man, he can fix anything. It's great. And he just shows you, you know, that anything out there. I mean, I don't know if you've ever looked at a car in the weeds and thought, man, fuck that. That thing will never go. You were wrong. Go find Derek.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 17 years ago that happened to him. Carl, that is.
I'm glad. Well, I'm sure he's healed up for the most.
Yeah. He seemed fine. I've actually spoken to him and that on.
See you later, John.
On video call and that. So.
Other than the hideous.
I didn't notice anything wrong with the guy. I didn't notice any. You know, he looked like a perfectly normal human being to me.
Joshua's taking off. See you later, man.
Oh man! All right, you have a good one. We'll catch you later. Yeah, right, Lachlan. Glad you're alive, Carl. You know, that could have been much worse. Industrial accidents, man, they come out of nowhere. It's the craziest thing. And you look back and you're like, God, I should have seen that, you know, or you think so. I do. I look back on mine and think, man, why didn't I see that?
Right.
But, you know, from my perspective, everything happens for a reason. It all works out in the end exactly the way it's supposed to. Yeah, David likes Vice Grip as well. This is crazy the way he digs them out and drives them 600-mile road trip back. No arms. We're all out.
Thinking.
Oh, I figured I'd let somebody else go after that one. And just leave that door open, you know. I mean, can't all just rush towards it. Somebody's going to get hurt.
And children first.
Yeah, Carl said it's all good. I'm still pretty, man. I guess that's what. Actually, it says I'm still man pretty. Okay, that makes sense too. Okay. Sometimes I think I read things backwards or something the first time through. CMLZ wants to know, how has the Olympus interior coming along? Yeah, I showed something a little earlier. I showed the exterior panels I'm making. What I did with those is I'm making them look like they, you know, it's taken a few tumbles, so it's got like dents and shit. Quite honestly, it was a lot easier to do that and form them than to make them all pretty. So maybe I'm cheating a little, but it looks cool. The interior, let me dig that out. Where'd it go? Oh, it's down there, I believe. I still have to cut on one piece of it out, actually a couple pieces. Hey, where'd that go? There it is. So this is the template. Well, actually, this is the actual interior. The template I made out of cardboard. But this is styrene. And I actually took a piece of masking tape and backed it because I needed to crease this to get like right angles and stuff. But when you crease this stuff, it breaks. So let's see if I can get a little angle there and you'll catch some light through. There you go. See, and that's where it's just completely broken. I knew it was going to do that, so I put the tape on before I ever did any bends or anything. I did figure out, don't cut it. And where I didn't cut it up here and here, and what I mean by cut it is these I took one pass with my X-Acto blade down the line, one pass, no pressure, just drug it across gently. And when I creased it, it ended up snapping after a couple times of bending. These, I've flexed them many times and they still hold. The thing about it is you can see these aren't as sharp a bend, and the plastic or the tape has probably helped that they haven't broke. But these broke clean already real quick. So at any rate, just a little explanation on that. This shapes up like this. You got your chassis. You can pack it down like that through the window and and this, oh, let me get these out of the way. Uh-oh. Had my upper links tip. So this will sit down like this, and then you'll have your motor right in that window. And so you can see that this will make a compartment there. And then this piece slips right in here. Yeah. It's a tight fit, but I knew I could get it in there.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for someone to catch it. So there you go. And then there's the piece I talked about that isn't cut. And it's going to run down the sides and then wrap around the front here. It'll make a plate that'll be at the bottom of this. And so you'll have a face across here and then a plate at the bottom here.
And this is all battery compartment up front then. And then the sides will hold my receiver and my ESC and my DEC, ABC. And then, so since I've got a battery compartment there, I needed a cover. And so what I did is there's a couple, you see, it's like a hook and a post kind of thing. You got your V here. Oh, there. So that just locks right in. And then I can just pull it up now. Locks right in. And it's all banged up and beat up and whatnot, but once I get it painted and everything and then weathered and everything, it'll look like the hood of a rock bouncer that's had a good time, man. And then there's the roof piece. I got it shaped up. And a lot of the work I did with, well, like on the sides here, I know what I had to do to make the template and shape it. Then I bent it. I made cuts and brought it together. Then I used my slurry to fill the sides in. On my second, third coat, because you'll work it and sometimes break it. And then you have to keep working at it. You'll get it right when you're making those joints. They don't always roll so easy. Yeah, you can see some of it there on the inside. Always have trouble with this camera view shit. There, that's a good view. Where I sliced it and rejoined it. So, thank you for asking. I meant to show this and just kind of forgot about it as I was going along. But yeah, that's where what I'm currently working on. Getting there. And that's got, this motor is going in there. And I actually had to add some holes down here in this section. You can see a small one back here, right above my finger. That's an added hole. And then I actually, there's no slots in this, so I did the slotting. I opened a couple up to allow this to adjust and fit, because I needed it actually to go far back as I could get it, so that I could get this pancake on this race. This is a Mofo pancake, the SMP, with the Mofo race mount. And it has just the tiniest little spur gear right in here. If I get some light there. You caught it right there, that tiny little thing, yeah. Because your normal spur gear is that sized. So you can see, yeah. So this thing's gonna go fast as all hell, is the plan. So that's the plan. I'm gonna let y'all know. Mofo said nobody has done this combo yet, so I'm going to test it out and let you guys know if it's worth a shit. But yeah, that's going to fit right in there. Let's get the angle there. So it'll kind of sit like that, just behind the cage, right in here. And it'll stick up. You'll see it spinning, but it's going to be all closed in. I can actually fit two Lego guys side by side. I'm going to actually put some form fit chairs in there, make it all up so it'll hold them in. Yeah, this thing's going to be cool as all fuck. Maybe my best one yet. Well, I don't know. That Toyota's pretty fucking awesome. I got to finish that too. Pancakes, Dave says. Cheeky said, thanks, man. Oh, I'm not sure what he said. Better go back up and see what's going on. Start at the beginning, not in the middle. Hey, Lachlan said you don't cut steel before you bend, Jim. Oh, okay. CM said, nice like scale dent. Seen a guy beat the creek with scales, rough welds, and a bobbed bed, looking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, well, this is plastic though, Lachlan. Nath is back.
Heck yeah.
David said, damn it, Dustin, you beat me to it. ROFL, but this was a minute ago, so I'm not sure what he's referring to.
Probably that's what she said.
Thank you, CL. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sure it's. Yeah, Local 24 said, haven't seen anyone do an interior for that one. Yeah, I haven't either. And when I looked at mine, I was just like, the first thing I thought when I was putting it together, I had that twin motor and I thought I could fit a guy behind it and then that transmission didn't work out yet. Nick's reworking it. So he had sent me this and I'm like, well, we'll put that in there. And so as I was going about fitting it, I'm like, wait a minute. If I put it in like this and move it back just a bit, I can clear up all the space in the back. And I got to see it. And as I developed it, it just kind of came together. Because I just set a guy and I was like, yeah, that looks like it'll work. What battery am I running? Actually, little Orlando Hunter, a 260 and a 120. I'm going to put two batteries in. I'm going to out of BEC, so I'm going to run the 120 on my servo, and then the 260 will run the motor actually. So. Well, it's the purple one, but it's actually started rubbing off. And then I haven't even painted the plastic yet. I'm still working it up. So I'm not sure if that was what you were talking about. Thank you, Dirk. Said sweet. Hood latch is kind of like an X-Max latch. I don't know. I don't have an X-Max, but it just seemed the easiest way to do it at the time. Cheeky says pretty sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Nath. Interior looks sick. Pretty good. Sweet. David Cougar, mad scientist, work again. Dirk said Jim has a lot of experience making joints. And then some.
James is taking off.
Bruce Stevens joined the show. Welcome, Bruce. Damn it, it jumped on me.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Thanks,
What are you
James.
doing?
Just
Looking good.
Heating up some of the puddles.
Yeah, that's a blowtorch for sure.
Dry quicker.
Nice. Take care. That sucks.
Bruce is in the house.
Pancakes.
What's up, Bruce?
Yeah, Edge of Texas. Yeah, I've got one waiting for me. Nick's holding number 9 for me. That brass servo. And the bulletproof trans. Yeah, I've got the brass bulletproof actually. Pancake and the jackknife. Yeah, I would like to know too, Dave.
Oh, snap. I don't know. Should we let a psycho in?
Yeah.
Of course.
Boom.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, fellas.
Glad you could jump in. How you feeling?
I'm almost myself again.
Heck
Awesome. Glad you're feeling good, better. Hot glue to make a rough weld.
It's going very slow, but I'm waiting for a few parts to come in, and I think it's going to come together pretty good.
Yeah.
Which chassis are you using, or don't you want to tell us?
Oh,
it
James
doesn't
is
matter.
taking off.
Using that Mayus 6x6 chassis. Yeah.
You? Hell yeah. Heck yeah.
Bruce broke his rig again. Oh man, sorry to hear
Can
that.
you tell us what body you're using?
I can show you just the grill.
Yep.
Oh, so it's going to be some kind of a power wagon.
Maybe. Or
What does
maybe
that kind of resemble, Jason and Jim? What does that kind of resemble?
Darth
I was
Vader.
thinking the Ecto
It kind of resembles Darth Vader, yeah.
or a Tombstone. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
you're
something
right.
something I don't want you to say out loud, but you guys came up with the name for it if you remember it.
Oh,
Oh,
So
nice.
it's coming together.
you guys are gonna love this. Great way to run with that. Oh, awesome. Hell yeah. Awesome.
Ah,
Oh, Double Ace just broke the bumper. That wouldn't
oh
slow.
no.
Hey, Dustin, you're cheating over there with that blowtorch.
Bullshit, motherfucker.
Oh, bumper mount post.
Great idea.
Yeah, those aluminum bumper mount posts that come in that hot racing bumper for the deadbolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke them.
Is that
Oh,
me?
junkyard.
What's that?
Is that me causing the echo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Junkyard said Junior broke his rig, so tomorrow we'll be rigless, but we'll probably end up running one of Poe's. Yeah, so Dave and Poe and Shane are coming.
Oh, actually. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. Yeah, it was
Well,
dark. He's probably getting a headset or something.
All right, so I got caught up on the chat.
Hell yeah. Got the Micro 266 and a 0808 combo running in the. Oh,
Yeah. What motor? Oh, the 080 combo. Okay, I see. Yeah.
How about now?
that's better.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
I still hear it a little bit, but it's not as bad. It's like very, very quiet.
I just won't talk.
Nah.
Well, where's
I
the
only know a few things in sign language, and most of them just use one finger.
Do you hear the echo now?
Very little.
I'm wondering if it was still me, but I don't think so.
No.
Jeremy Hicks, welcome to the show. Just a little whiskey, anyone?
Heck yeah.
Jeremy Hicks?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You know him?
I mean, that I don't know if it's the same Jeremy Hicks, but one of my best friends' name is Jeremy Hicks. I don't think he'd be here, but maybe.
Well, does he like whiskey? This guy does.
He's not a fan, actually.
Oh, probably not then.
Yeah.
What was that crazy person's name you were talking about a couple weeks ago, Dustin? It was a crazy name. See, it's like
Dirk? Dirk?
Yeah, Dirk. I don't know.
Roger Long's taking off. We'll see you later, Roger.
See you, man.
Why is it echoing?
It could be me, Jason. You want to mute me and see if that helps?
Because usually when the person that talks, if it echoes, it's not them.
Yeah. And
Hello?
we still have it.
Here, I'm going to mute myself.
Okay. La-da-dee. La-da-da.
La-da-da. La-da-dee. La-da-da.
Yeah. It's dirt. All those damn cycles
Breeze
out
done.
there gotta cause problems all the time.
Jeremy Hicks. Jeremy said he's not the one.
How about now?
Oh, you're really loud.
He's got a better microphone. So,
Yeah.
someone's battery is done, Zach said.
It sounds like the echo's gone. Oh no, it's still there.
Now?
Yeah, still there.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Son of
Oh,
a-
very, very uncool. Sorry.
It's all good. It's not very loud. We can live with it.
I kicked a tray over and almost stepped all over my electronics.
What about now?
Gone. It's
All
gone.
right.
Where am I at? There we go. Ooh, can't do that.
Upper left RC looking like Bob Ross.
That's great. Yeah, this is those little 120 Orlando's. Little tiny batteries. Oh, there's the 260.
Little tiny, little tiny. Oh, I found the wheels and tires I'm putting on this little blue Jeep.
And there's a stock battery compared. Here. There.
Hell yeah. Going to be sweet. I wish I had a skid plate. I do have them, but I don't want to throw it in the truck because I gotta give it to Jim.
What's that?
Skid plate.
Oh,
So tomorrow night, guys.
So I'm just sitting here talking because Jason muted me, and I didn't even remember that he muted me. Son of a bitch. I've been talking.
Yes,
Fine.
I'm building the Jeep. Heck yeah. Not tomorrow night. I gotta get more parts for that yet. But anyway, I am going to be building a new monster truck tomorrow night.
Not tomorrow.
Heck yeah. Using what'd I do with it? What'd I do with it? What'd I
Aren't
do
you going to
with
be
it?
at the hobby shop tomorrow night?
Well, no. Tomorrow night during live stream.
Oh, okay. So the thing
We're
about
gonna
before this.
we're also gonna do a live stream during the day from Reaction.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I just heard an echo and I was muted the whole time.
Yeah, it's still there. I have no idea where it's coming from now. But I hear it when I talk, so it can't be me. So I don't know. It's very, very, very faint, so I'm not worried about it.
so Bruce Stevens has been asking about axles and what you think about metal ones and diff weights and things of that nature.
I love it. I love them. These so far are the best quality axles that I have ever bought, and they're from Coda Racing. The finish on them is spot on. The machining is awesome. Everything, grant you, they come completed. Or wait, no, they don't come completed. You have to supply the innards. But they come with the steering link. They come with the knuckles. They come with the diff cover, obviously. And yeah, I mean, and they come with a servo mount that fits a Emax like to the T. And yeah, I love them. I've only seen them in the gray and red. So that might clash with a lot of people's builds, but oh, they're so amazing. By far the best looking axle housings I've seen. What are those, Jim? Did we lose them? I think we lost them.
I assume it's the Endura Plus 4.
Yeah, it looks like a Joris.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Nope,
No,
You're here.
Oh, all right. Yeah, these are the Endura Plus 4s.
Yeah.
This is a rear, and they come to you just like this, fully assembled, ready to go, and it's that smooth. And you're going to talk about smooth. Well, that's the the front, and you can see I'm at full. I'm at full on both of those, and it spins like that. Flip it the other way, it's fully extended the other way. I mean, these things are smooth as hell. Very cheap. If you're not looking for plus 4, well, then these aren't for you. But these are the plus 4 axle, not just the shaft. The axle is actually a plus 4 on each side.
And Jim, I can't remember the plus 4s. They don't come with the upper truss for the rear or the servo.
This is how you This is how you get it, just like it is. These are straight out the package.
But you do get the steering.
Yeah, you've got your knuckles, you've got your axles, you've got all your bearings, well, axle shafts, and then all your bearings. You've got your gears. And the front is actually an overdrive gear. I'm not going to even say what the percentage is because I don't recall. But it is an overdrive, and it's decent. I'm going to say because I really don't know. And then stock rear, so you're getting your overdrive in the front.
I'll look it up.
Great choice. Not to detract from what there. See, Jason's is just as good. And I'm not sure what the price is on these, and those aren't plus 4. So
these here are actually stock inners.
Yeah. Well, stock stuff is good on the axials. The shafts, the front shafts are actually the strongest out there.
I like
from
the
what I've seen.
Go ahead.
At least what I've seen in a while. Really, not so much like there may be of something stronger at this point, but they've been, really strong.
I do like the Endura Plus 4s. I put them on one of my rigs, and I had not installed overdrive, which, by the way, it is 23% overdrive in the front.
Good looking at
And
it.
Bruce wanted to know what plus 4 meant. Yeah, and they explained to him. It's, plus 4 millimeters wider per side. So it's the overall plus 8.
And they come fully assembled. I cannot stress that enough.
Yeah, if you're not hip on wanting to put it together, or you're in a hurry or whatever, or you just don't get into it.
But
They
open
are
them up and make sure they're greased.
Yep, that's true. Good point. I have marine grease, and I throw it in a little container, little scoop right there. So I've always got it handy for whatever anything new I buy. I kind of take that for granted, I guess. I didn't think about it because anything I get, transmissions, axles, anything mechanical. 24C with all the how's he say?
PTFE, I don't know what the
something good for the environment, I'm sure.
maybe they work. There's a shit ton of it. David Cooper, you are weird. He said he's one of the ones that actually enjoys assembling axles.
I would take assembling axle over assembling those RC all-wheel drive fucking beadlocks.
You mean unassembling and reassembling?
Right, exactly. You get it.
Yes. Pain in the ass.
Actually, I love assembling all of it, so I'm really weird. I do, man. I can sit there and just zone out on putting it together, and I mean, it could take me like an hour to put a transmission together, and that's silly long, but just because
I don't mind assembling axles as long as you don't buy parts that the fitment is just off and pisses you off.
I can understand that too. I actually had a gear that I got that was not right, and I took my Dremel and worked at it and reshaped it. And then I took some JB Weld and replaced what was screwed up, 'cause what had happened is in the manufacturing, it had gotten misplaced or something, or the drill bit broke or something. And so it made a nasty hole.
Jim, did you ever do Warhammer?
Actually, that is one of the role-playing games I kind of never played. I did paint Warhammer stuff, messed around with that, but
Did you like
never
to
played.
together? I assumed you. I just thought I pictured you painting Warhammer figures when you said it.
Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of miniatures on the wall over here, like 400 different miniatures. And yeah, I have painted Warhammer just because they're cool.
Yeah, they are.
They have some very, very cool models.
I used to love to paint miniatures. I can't do it anymore. But back when I was younger, I used to paint the miniatures, and I would go so far as the eyes. I would actually put the whites of the eyes and a pupil in there.
Oh, you're gonna make me do that, are you, Dirk?
Yep.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Go back.
Oh, Jim disappeared.
He's got to go paint some pupils real quick. He'll be back.
He touched his phone.
Dustin, by the way, the course looks amazing.
Thanks, man. It's really coming together. I appreciate
You're just like flying through it.
If you stop to think, that's when things stop progressing. You just got to keep going, and if I see something I don't like, I just go over it again with something else.
I'm starting to.
Oh, Jim, big time echo.
Yeah. All right.
Better?
Yes.
Sounds better.
Excellent. Dustin.
Yeah. What?
He's showing something on the screen for you to look at.
I gotta look. Hey, there it is. Oh, dude, that's not even Warhammer 30K. That's just old school Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy cool. I've never gotten into Warhammer, but I really enjoy watching videos about it because they're fucking cool looking.
Yeah, well, like I said, I have models, and miniatures of it that I've used over the years. One more time without fucking up. Camera. This is what I was doing when I left. So there's a big giant dragon I still have to do. And another one over there.
Damn, dude, that's fucking cool. Some of those are probably worth some money at this point.
Could be. People do pay money for. This is my favorite right here, this red dragon.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like.
Is that an old Dungeons and Dragons lead miniature?
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
I've got a bunch of lead up there.
Damn, it all left his pencil.
Let's see. Let's get this one in some light for you. I didn't screw up. There.
What is that beeping in the background, though? Is someone's battery or something?
Yeah, I'm charging batteries.
Oh, shoot. My phone needs to be plugged in.
Looks good, Jim.
So,
You did a really good job on that, thank you.
check out the scales.
Hell yeah. Now, did you ever do dry brushing?
Well, yeah, there's dry brushing and.
All over it.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, you can see all the scales have black in between them. That's the wet that I ran in, let it pour through.
Yeah, someone left a comment the other day on a picture of this thing, and they said I should dry brush it for more detail, but I didn't know what that was. I've never heard of that. So I had to
Well, you would like take a lighter color and put it on your brush, but then kind of brush that into a paper towel and you're just kind of getting it on the bristles, and then you just kind of drag across the highlighted areas.
It'll naturally kind of highlight the things that it touches without getting into the cracks.
Yeah, if you can see here, like these. Yeah. But Dirk offered the challenge of eyes, he says.
I wish I had some of mine to show, but I don't have very many left, and I don't even know where they are.
Where is she? Is that you? No, that's not her.
Oh, here she comes.
Maybe her. No, not her. Damn it, where did I put that one?
Right where you left it.
Oh, I know, right? So. Oh, there, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, that's my fingertip, right?
Yep.
This figure 8 is like 20 whatever millimeters tall. Man, if I could get that camera to, oh, maybe this way. Oh, I get it. Come on, focus.
May not focus unless.
Yeah.
What if you have something white beside your hand? I mean.
Yeah. Well,
Wait.
that ain't white anyway. It's kind of off tan something. Oh, where's the damn camera?
Oh, I
it's
can
over
already
there.
see the colors better.
Let's see if I can get all my parameters together. Make this come together. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Come together right now. Over Jim.
I wonder
Looks
if I
great.
can zoom.
I see the detail on the necklace and everything.
Yeah, it's just not going to get it. But that dragon, that little tiny dragon, the eye in that is painted, and her eyes are.
Good Lord. How long did that take?
Oh, I don't know, hours. Yeah, it's that tiny.
Nice work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got all kinds of them in here like that. Started back in the 80s with these. Oh, let's go ahead and.
Dustin, I'm probably going to hit you up and ask you what that earth stuff is that you had in those jars.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's it just works. I want to see if I can get a close up on it because it doesn't do it justice just looking at it from that far. Let's see.
I'm gonna try and read back what I missed.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So you get all that texture, like it almost feels like sandpaper with how textured it is, and it fucking dries rock hard. It's just like dirt and sand and plaster all mixed together with pigment, but it also packs in really well. Like shit, like
Dave said thanks for the compliment, Dirk.
So right here you can see like the mesh of the plaster cloth, those tiny little holes everywhere.
Yeah.
I got to go back over this one, but when you get that textured stuff on there, it basically just gets rid of it completely.
Yeah, there's a lot of parts of my course I need to go back and get rid of that texture cloth look because, I mean, there's so many parts of it, you see it. But
Welcome to the show, Unknown RC.
The reason I've got so many different colors and shit up here because I still got to go through and get rid of a lot of those holes. But
Wow.
here's
Bruce
a spot I
Stevens.
haven't done yet. You can see where the paint won't go through those holes, and then all this stuff just covers it up and takes it up like rock hard. It's really good. I'll send you the link.
That's pretty cool, man. How'd you find that? I mean, have you been like researching stuff to use, or?
I really enjoy watching people build dioramas, like the cool, crazy ones. There's a couple of YouTube channels like I don't know the names of, but I was watching one of them, and he was doing this terrain stuff right over the top of styrofoam itself.
Okay.
And when he was done, he built like this really cool mine shafts and like different tunnels and stuff with little tiny figures and like a monster. He does lights and shit too, but
Yeah, I've seen some of those people, and they do some amazing lighting.
yeah, dude, the LED lighting and wiring and shit, and it looked like in the actual tunnels he had tiny little pieces of tubing that looked like it was running the wire, but actually all the wiring was behind for like the soft lights and the mine shafts. But I just saw it, and so I Googled it, and then I looked on Amazon, and they had it, and so I picked some up, and I'm just gonna keep buying this forever because it works so good.
Is it very expensive?
For one of these jars, I think it was $20,
All
but
right.
it goes on pretty thin and still really cakes on and gives you that texture. I'm gonna be able to do this whole mountain with one jar, but I grabbed
that's cool.
it to touch up some of the stuff too. So
Cool.
yeah, highly recommend.
Well, I mean, it's not cheap to do this stuff, but you know, as long as you can get it, I mean, that much out of it is definitely worth $20.
Right, exactly.
Oh wait, go back. Hello.
So
Okay.
people usually 3D print things that are useful for the 24s, and then I just end up printing this.
That's awesome.
And
You
let me
know how to-
get a better view here.
That's awesome.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, is that one of those ones you print it for like the hood of a car? Oh,
no.
I wasn't looking very close. Sorry.
She was laying on some tires before I picked her up.
Yeah. Should go nicely in your garage or wherever, you know.
She won't see the light of day ever again with her being in dirt stands.
Oh. Bruce said he has some mid-70s lead Lord of the Rings Hobbit miniatures. Wow, those would be cool to get. Got a Warhammer game for free on Steam. Haven't downloaded. Oh, yeah. That's probably a video game, though. The shoe fits. I'll wear it. Big time nerd. Nah. Good times. Double A. Building a spray booth. Unknown. Says he's building a spray booth right now. Dave's got a D&D character sheet on his phone. 6 foot tall black tabaxi named Leroy Jenkins. Bruce says he's playing D&D tomorrow. No shit, Bruce. Man, I wish I had somebody to play D&D with. I've got a ton of stuff to play D&D. 40K miniatures.
Can't you play Dungeons and Dragons online nowadays?
You can, but it's not the same.
No, I agree. I mean, I haven't played in many years. My brother, he's 2 years older than me, and he still plays, and his kids do as well.
There's just something really satisfying about hand rolling a dice on a table versus clicking a button, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, then having a good, dungeon master, who can really bring it to life, and, just being in the presence of someone is different,
Yeah.
It's none of that LARPing shit.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Not to mention, like, right at a critical point, I'm sure my phone would, like, do some stupid thing for 20 minutes, yeah.
All right, Jim, it's all on you. You got to roll a 17 or higher. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, fuck, he's frozen again. All right, everyone go get some lunch.
David Cooper said Jim's got so many women he loses track of them. Probably when I was over there digging through my miniatures. Let's see that.
I mean, Dirk does too, but he has to dig through his basement to find them.
Well, since I can't really focus on things, I play AD&D.
Hey, me too.
Have you seen Pathfinder yet? The people who were with D&D, when they went from 3.5 to 4 and like sacked the whole gaming system, well, they went and created their own company because at that point, the owners of D&D said, oh, we don't care about the D20. We'll just open source it so everybody can use it. So those people left D&D and said, we don't want version 4. And they created Pathfinder, which was where D&D would have gone had it been under a different helm. But the people who were running it said they wanted to go with a different system. So they created Pathfinder, and Pathfinder is like probably D&D 4.0 and up. But like sticks with the original direction than what 4.0 went to, which is funny because then D&D realized that 4.0 sucked and nobody liked it. So, but anyway, a little bit of weird history from 15 years ago. Junkyard took off. This was a while back. I'm in the chat. Bruce wants a set of demon horns for his digger hood. Nah.
Well,
wow.
Tomorrow I might be able to hook you up.
Yeah, once you get that printer going.
Yep.
I was listening earlier in the chat. That's exciting, man. It's a resin printer?
Yeah.
Oh, man, those are clean-ass prints.
Bruce Stevens said, I've been playing with the same group, D&D group, since the 7th grade. Wow.
Damn.
Hot dick. That guy got a crew.
Hey, Jim, what brand is that 3D printer?
Creality Hallett.
Reality.
I'll show you in a second.
Is that a good one?
I'm sure.
It's not a bad one.
I'm sure it is. It came from Zach.
Yeah, it's not a bad. I mean, it's not top of the line. Oh, that's a great printer, but it's a good printer.
Have you talked to Grizzly? Because he was going through a bunch of different resin compounds and mixtures. And
Yeah, I talked to him. I forget all the names and numbers and letters to all the stuff, but I'm gonna definitely be hitting him up once I get it all set up over here.
Yeah, I can't help you with resin there, bud, but
yeah,
I can certainly give it a shot. I'll give you bad advice if you want.
Bad advice is better than no advice.
Hey, there it is.
Uh,
Always cross the street without looking both ways.
Has anyone seen the trailer for the movie 65? I have not heard of it.
I'm actually a little excited to see the new Avatar movie.
I heard it's really good.
I heard it's really long.
Yes,
Really long?
It's like 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
But it only feels like an hour. +2.
Brian Koshner showed up. What's up, Brian? Welcome to the show. He said, what's up, fellas? This snuck up on me. Yeah, I bet you've been working pretty hard on that project. He's been working real hard on this project. Oh, okay. CMLZ said, yeah, that's a good printer brand for sure.
Oh, yeah. My goal is to get to the point where minus electronics, during a live stream, I'm going to absolutely start from nothing and have a rolling chassis by the end of it. stream.
It's gonna be a long stream.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the speed is on the prints with resin, but I mean, me and Dustin were talking, and it took what 12 hours to print this Blazer body.
Yeah.
And if I can get a file made up to where I can have axle housings, suspension links, chassis, battery tray, ESC tray, servo mount, and link riser for the back, all printed in one file, that's going to be sweet. Because then I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe an hour, you think,
How
Dustin?
big is the print bed?
It's, I don't know, Jim, how big is the print bed?
Yeah, because printers are smaller than direct filament ones. So you might have to do a couple batches, I think.
Which is
Local
totally fine,
24
because
says 5 hours.
if I can get links, chassis, and skid plate in one print, and all the rest in another print, that will keep me rolling through the stream, I think.
Are you talking about tomorrow?
That's how big it is.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. You're not gonna be able to print everything at once.
no.
That's all right.
Yeah. I almost wondering if I can even get a set of chassis rails in there.
Oh,
If you print them vertically or slightly at an angle, you probably could, but I don't think they're printed flat. But with resin printers, you don't really want to print that way anyways. I don't know much about them. I don't know why I'm talking.
it's, how big is that? It's about that big.
It's this big.
That's what she said.
Gosh darn right she did.
Scary, scary. Oh, cool. Brian's going to be on vacation for 3 weeks. Well, holiday.
Nice.
Wow, those Creality resin printers have come down in price.
Yeah?
Right now they're $169.
Oh, wow.
I know what I'm buying. They were not that cheap a while ago.
Double A's wondering if the Blazer body will fit the little Jeep chassis. No.
Oh, no. It's too big.
I don't know which one it is exactly that you're talking about, but this one I'm looking at, it's 169. It's only got a 6-inch diagonal print bed.
Yeah, it's too big.
Yeah, Brian said, Dustin's form all Bob Ross on us. Yep, that's been mentioned.
Oh yeah, baby.
And some happy trees, Dustin, he says.
Gotta get myself an afro.
Yeah, Local 24 says you end up printing a lot of stuff at an angle to fit it. Chassis will fit.
Nice.
Yeah, David. Cooper said that's why I like my longer LK5 Pro. It's got a 200 by 200 millimeter print bed. I can do 10th scale stuff if I choose.
Oh, yeah.
I've got an Ender like that Zach gave me with this one, but it's like a 10 max or something. I think the bed on it's like 300 millimeters or something. It's huge. 300 by 300, I think, or something crazy. How big is it, Zach? You're in here. How big is it?
Have you seen Jim? I know you know Clunker. Have you seen he's back and he's doing a lot of 3D printing? He's got multiple printers now.
Well, he had time to sit around and kind of figure out how to do that. That's cool.
He just got a new one.
I haven't caught up on him. I didn't even know that he was. I checked up on him from time to time because he was hurt, but last time I checked, he really wasn't doing much. Bruce said, "What the hell are you doing with a Blazer, Jason? You're a Ford guy."
It was given to me by that guy right there.
Bob Ross.
The other crazy guy
that
here.
Oh, Brian says T-shirt, Dustin, with an afro and paintbrush.
Yes. And then we'll beat the dickens out of the brush.
We don't need to know your personal life.
Oh, but you're gonna.
At least he said brush and not bush.
Happy little trees and a bean bush.
Super One Hidden, someone with a 3D printer needs to make an adapter to run the SCX24 rims on the stock remote.
Oh, there is one.
Zach said it's 18 inches by 18 inches.
Good for you, Zach. God damn. Oh, is he talking about a printer?
That's that printer he gave me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. You must have large hands.
That's right, dude.
Yes.
Good old-
I believe I saw said adapter on Thingiverse. You can find it on there, I believe, for the adapter for putting a axial 1.0 rim on your controller.
I'll be right back, but read Radioactive Scale's comment about resin printing. He knows printers really well.
Great for strength and detail, but a pain in the butt. Lots of post-processing.
Yeah. That's
Dustin sounds like Herbert now.
Herbert Hoover?
I'm not sure who we meant.
Oh.
Version.
All right, we're just about fucking done with this bridge, boy.
Bruce Stevens says, I think I'm going to finish Mount Burrito tomorrow. He was taking and using an El Monterey burrito box and making one of those climber or crawler obstacles using it. It was really cool. And I commented back to him when he showed it to me. I said, that's Mount Burrito.
All right.
Mount Burrito?
El Monterey burrito box. Oh, Nate's got to take off. He's going to shoot for a while the sun's out. That's what he's.
What do you think, Jason? Turn out okay?
Oh, heck yeah.
Threw some chunks of styrofoam up there. Cover
Oh, Herbert. He said Herbert
Yeah,
is the old guy from Family Guy. Herbert.
I got a tip in my pocket if you want to reach
Uh-oh.
it out. Yeah. Turned out all right.
Bruce said, send him a link and he'll show everybody Mount Burrito.
Oh, okay. I'll put it in the chat.
Local 24 wants to know, are you going to clear coat it?
Yeah, I was going to use automotive clear coat over the entire mountain when I was finally done with it, just so it doesn't chip off and come off from the trucks.
You can do like matte or high gloss?
Yeah, for sure, Matt, yeah.
It'd be funnier if you did high gloss.
I mean, probably.
Oh, it'd be funny.
It would be funny looking. That's for sure.
Zach said just the tip, though. Okay, Dustin.
Grand.
See how it feels.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Bruce?
What's going on? We can just see the top of your head. You look like Elroy.
Well, yeah. There you go.
What's that? Kilroy, not Elroy. Kilroy.
Will reveal the cause and help point to the best treatment.
Maybe like Kilroy was here.
Massive hard, super bloody, pretty bloody, and that's not what I expected.
You got a TV going, Bruce?
It's almost.
Oh crap! Yeah.
I'm not sure if we want to remove it or just let it.
I'll come back as soon as my wife goes upstairs. Yeah.
All right.
See you guys later.
Say it.
David Cooper said high gloss with metallic flake.
Yeah. Man, these
Big
are all
metal flake.
keep coming, everyone.
You can pinstripe it. Decorate it with a bunch of lowriders that they're all stuck. Okay, now I'm just getting silly, right?
And all the big plans.
There we go.
All right, I'm back. I turned the TV off.
Well, I hope you didn't make your wife mad.
Oh yeah, she threw something at me. Book hit me in the head. That's all good. My head's solid.
Well, you know, as long as it's an even trade and she's good with it, I guess. You know, I mean.
All right, Mount Burrito.
Yeah. Better single them out, Jay. There we go. There, that. See, El Monterey burritos.
That's awesome.
It's not Squatch Mountain, but you know it's the best I could do with the hot glue gun in a box.
Hey, man. I think it looks great.
I think it's great, man. That's what I was like. Wow, cool. It reminds me of those ones that people are.
He gone.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Who's gone?
You were gone.
You left for a second.
Oh. Well, I was saying it looks great, and I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to. I kept burning myself in the hot glue, so I had to put it up for a day.
Did you need to be supervised? I'm joking.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there's Digger without a front bumper.
Right. I don't have one on mine, so don't feel bad.
But I love the aesthetics of having the Stinger, man. It just makes my rig look cool.
Oh, well, you know, that's everybody has their own flavor.
But-
That's all right.
So I did.
Oh, yeah. Well, now you have a goal. Maybe Santa will leave you something in your stocking, eh?
Do you have
Not
a
this
stock,
year.
Bruce? Do you have a stock deadbolt bumper?
Yeah. You could do that,
Well,
maybe.
I don't know how you did your.
Yes.
I don't know how, but that works really well in between there for a bumper.
I actually took
Oh,
my
I know
stock
the problem.
deadbolt and took the bar that went over top, and I screwed it to my front stock.
Well, here's a PSA for Injara. I sent them a picture, let them know what happened, and the guy's like, send me your order number, and I did, and he's sending me a couple new posts.
Awesome.
Nice.
It was easy peasy. But
Well, for
here's
those of
what I'm
you
gonna
with
do.
a stock,
Those posts really kind of suck. My cousin works at a CNC or a fabrication little place here in town, and I'm
right?
gonna send him the post and have him make me a couple out of brass with only one hole, because that's where it broke. It broke at the second hole that was exposed outside of the mount,
Yeah.
and so I'm gonna have just the hole needed for mounting. Get rid of the other two holes that are in the mounting post, so
There you
it'll be solid brass post, which will add
Excuse-
more weight and just be more sturdy.
Hell yeah. Great idea.
Maybe.
Then you can market them.
Well, yeah. Hey, you want to make some money? People love brass,
I leave and come back, and you let this guy in.
Yeah.
Jesus,
right?
how's it going, Bruce?
Dirk, bro. Okay, I'm gonna show everyone. It looked better in the picture with when I had the stinger on, but check out that freaking skull.
Oh yeah. That looks familiar. I'm not sure where I've. Oh, it's a psycho.
Eh. I gotta figure out a couple more places to put them, but yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh, freaking love it. My wife's like, "Ooh, that's scary looking." I'm like, "Yeah, baby."
Was that a challenge, Zach? I guess it
Yeah,
was.
but seriously, wouldn't Digger look awesome with some demon horns on the front?
Yeah.
Ah.
You just got to rip some off of El Toro Loco and slap them on there.
Yeah. there
Yeah,
you go.
you know, I thought about that, but those are just god awful big. Because someone in one of the groups posted a picture of a set of Texas Longhorns, like you see on the old Cadillacs. I'm like, well, that's cool, that's classic, but no, I gotta have demon horns. And then I saw Dirk's 3D printing of that chick with the hot ass. I'd mount her right on top of my rig.
Really?
I'd mount her anywhere.
Yeah, you can just.
You beat me to it, buddy.
But also, Jim,
Yeah?
I saw you read my thing about my '70s Hobbit leg figurines.
Hell
My
yeah.
wife got me those for my birthday this year.
Oh, wow. That's so cool, man.
Yeah, they're gonna get. I
Survival.
have a buddy who does lead painting like you do, the figurines.
Mhm.
So I'm paying him to revamp them, just like Frodo and freaking. I have Frodo and I have Bilbo. So he's gonna repaint them for me because whoever
That's
painted
one of
them
my
was on
little-
crack.
That way.
They're all over the place, but yeah, they're gonna
That's
look
one of my
awesome. I
little
don't even know
tiny
where they're
brushes.
at right now. But yeah, using my wife's little hot glue gun, man, I fried myself like 1,000 times trying to put that thing together.
That means you're doing
Yeah.
it.
Well, because you got to put the little ribs in. On here, you got to put the little ribs in, and I got to put a little spacer in there, and work it inside the box. It's the angle. It wasn't the glue that burnt me. I just touched the tip too many times.
That whole story was nothing but a that's what she said.
Work it inside the
And then it
box.
was
yeah.
touch the tip too many.
I am
Gotta stick the little ribs in.
I
Right?
am the click commander.
I
If
am
you
the
guys
Eggman.
understand, if you guys understand that reference, then we can be friends.
I am the walrus. Who could
Matter of
put
fact,
you?
I'm hoping I get Clerks 3 for Christmas this year.
Hell yeah.
Now, is that like a requirement of being friends, or?
No, man.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys are. Any one of y'all come to town, you're invited to dinner. That's all I'm saying.
I was just messing with you, man.
But Beans too, I live way over here, and y'all live way the funk over there. Well, I take that back. I think Psycho is in California,
Yeah.
and upper is close to me, kind of.
Hi.
Not
Where
really.
you at?
I'm in Washougal, Washington.
Oh yeah.
Love
you're
MacGyver double A.
not far at all.
So yeah, we're not that
Jay
far.
and Silent Bob.
You drove by my house when you went down to Crawler Baller.
Hell yeah. I probably drove by your place a bunch of times. I used to go to Washougal all the time. I fucking loved watching the dirt bike races there. My buddy raced.
We have the nationals here every year.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
town turns into a freaking circus.
That's-
But in the 90s, in the early 2000s, I met a lot of pro riders. They were really cool.
James Bubba Stewart.
Jeremy McGrath. I've been drunk with him a couple times.
Well, 90s, that was like, oh man, I can never remember his name. And he's like my favorite rider from back then. The little redheaded guy. Rode for Honda, was like the awesomest rider. He started with Kawasaki, actually.
There's a
Huh? No, not Chucky. Oh God.
we
what was it?
I was up there during the riots that year. Then we'd all go swimming down at the freaking 3 mile marker on the Washougal River. Fun times.
So Zach came back and goes, rib tip in a box. Did I miss anything?
Yeah.
And then Dave said, all I heard was something about touching tips.
See you, Brian.
Don't cross the streams.
David Cooper said, I'm near Washington, Pennsylvania.
Close.
Brian Koshner. All right, I'm dead. Going to bed. See y'all tomorrow night. Ah, yep. And anybody that hasn't taken off yet, I'm going to be at Jason's tomorrow. Uh-oh. Here's trouble.
That's gonna be a party. Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Hey, what were those tires that he needs to hold for me, Jason?
Trenchers.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, the trenchers.
Double A
Nick Crawler
says,
just showed those
Dr.
today.
Seuss. Take
What?
care, Brian. Have a good one. Ronnie Mack.
The trenchers are the new Pro Line 24 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you, Brian. Have a good one.
I want the new
Yeah.
Injaras. Those things look wicked.
Proline sucks. No one should go to their website and check out their giveaway and enter for it because me and Jim are going to win.
We're hoping. I hope one of us wins so that we can tell somebody, like one of our group anyway. I mean, somebody we know. CM says, love my trenchers. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Never mind.
I'm in like 3 or 4 different raffles right now, but it doesn't seem like they're ever going to end.
I rarely enter anything, especially like on the channels. Like I don't mind winning from one of the big companies, but like out of the channels like this, I'd rather see the people watching win,
Hey, Jason, do you have an end date for yours, or are you looking to get so many tickets sold?
I'm looking to get a decent amount of tickets sold. I got a number in mind, but I don't think it's gonna.
Something to
We'll see if
justify.
it gets there. But no, I'm gonna run it until the last Friday in January.
Okay.
The last
then-
Friday in January.
Yeah, and then
No. You need to utilize social media a lot more.
yeah, and then I'm going to do the raffle that following Saturday.
How many tickets do you want? How fast do you want it? And we'll make it happen. What do you want?
Advertise at a local hobby shop, like if you knew somebody.
Yeah, like, imagine if there was like a crawler shop. Like, man.
It's probably the biggest crawl shop I've ever heard of.
Yeah, I'd like.
And
to
I'm not just talking square footage.
You should probably take that truck to the hobby shop tomorrow so people can see what they're entering for because it's dope.
Oh yeah,
And you also have a Facebook page, Jason?
I do.
Not that he does anything with a Facebook page, but he has one.
Right.
He
I think I
doesn't
post on it
respond
more
to
than you do.
messages on his Facebook page, Slacker.
I try to keep up on him. I post on
Jim's
it more
really
than he
active
does.
in there.
Well,
So
I'm active. I wouldn't say really active.
So Jason, just so you know, like, I mean, if we, hey, if you want to blow this up, let me know, because like, just like a week ago, it wasn't even a week ago, and a crawler guy here in Michigan, his grandson died, passed away. Like, I don't even know if he was a year old, but I we took one of my trucks and we raffled it off. We did 100 spots for $10 a ticket, and it sold out in like 48 hours. So like, I mean,
Bro.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Just 100.
See, there you go.
And then
yeah,
if
like literally. Now we're trying to do the donation thing. So like, literally, it was
Yeah,
100 spots, $10, for a deadbolt, a $300 truck, and we sold 100 spots in like 48 hours. So it was like,
yeah, this money isn't to replace the money to Jason or anything. This money is going to the person who had their rigs ripped off so that they would have money to
right,
at least
exactly,
get back a little bit. It's not like Jason's just trying to make money, if anybody misunderstood, though. No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the people watching if they don't know what's going on.
Absolutely.
Just to explain what if you don't know.
Yep. And I donated parts to those trucks. I even tried to donate more, and if Jason needs more, I can do it. So, but yeah, I mean, we can link up between the Gauntlet page and Lawn Dart Motorsports and Reaction, and like, you need to send me links, dog. You need to be active. Let me know.
Yeah,
you just picked yourself up a marketing manager in this live stream.
Seriously.
Yeah, I think so at $5 a ticket, if we could get $1,000, I think that would be freaking awesome, because that's what we actually raised when we did it for my last raffle. When I did the Black Widow raffle, we raised $1,000. So, but I don't know if that's too many spots. That's like what, 500 spots?
No, at $5
200.
only 200 spots.
200 spots. Yeah. So that's not too bad.
But we did that raffle for the deadbolt. I mean, there's guys buying 5 spots, 10 spots, dropping $100.
Yeah.
You got to branch out.
We had that too when I did my last raffle, but last minute I was talking to a guy, Sinister
Customs?
Sinister Customs. I was talking to him and I'm like, yeah, dude, we raised this amount of money, and he's like, well, what do you need to make 1,000? I'm like, I told him, and he just covered the rest of it. He did, like, this was even after I did the drawing for the winner. And he's like, what do you need to make 1,000? I'm like, I need this much. And he's like, before we even ended the call, like, he sent it to me.
Dave Cooper said the Black Widow raffle.
Jason, that's what's great about the RC community. It's like, it's like everybody is dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
But say, hey, $5 times 1,000 people, or times 100 people, times whatever, and you just make shit happen.
Dave Cooper said the Black Widow raffle literally saved mine and Ariana's life. We were so blown away, and I can't thank y'all enough for that.
Hell yeah.
We were glad to help, man.
Yeah, no, I've done multiple I've done I think I did a comp shortly after I opened, or was it Gauntlet related? I can't remember, but yeah, no, like, I mean, we always help out, the family, so to speak. So
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think if we can get $1,000, that would be freaking awesome. I mean, if we get $100, I'd be happy too. But
well, I mean, I don't want to be rude, but like literally, Jason, I don't even know me. I don't even know the link. I don't even know the raffle. You've never sent it to me. Like, I mean,
oh, it's in all my videos. You just go to my community page on my channel, and there's a Venmo link right there. That's how you buy
no.
He's saying exposure about the raffle itself, not just like a video, but you got to like blast it on social media.
Yeah.
Do community
Oh.
posts. Like get people involved that know, because like, not everyone has time to watch a video. Sometimes there's channels I'll go 6 months
Right.
without watching and then binge watch it. And if they were doing a raffle, I'd miss it.
Right.
That
And I'm all I'm all
was the
over
thing,
Facebook.
like,
You send me the link, and I'll post it on all the RC groups.
right. Exactly. It's like, I mean, that's what we did with that deadbolt, 100 spots for, like I said, and we just shared it to like so many pages and just boom, done.
Yeah, I used to do that a lot more for Jason, but I've been kind of slacking on this one. Sorry.
Beat yourself up.
Well,
good.
I do a lot of that social media cramming for the EDC community. I know a lot of people in the EDC community, and I help get a lot of people exposed. So that sounded wrong, but seriously,
I thought I'd leave it alone.
yeah. Well, it is what it is. I need more coffee. And but
There's so many bad ways to go with that.
I do have my Tamiya paint cup for Dustin.
All right. What is that?
He's like every time Jeff drinks, it looks like a Tamiya paint cap.
Yeah, is that a 607 or is that the 302?
Oh, it's because it's got that round circle on the bottom of it.
Right. The barcode.
You got it.
Yeah. Well,
It looks like the Tamiya cap, so it really does. Kinda.
I'm gonna pour coffee all over myself.
Mine sort of looks like this, but it's not really. I mean, it just
Mine's
looks like it.
My Yeti's customized.
That actually said shooters. It didn't say that at all.
And then that's the back.
That was a robin, not an owl.
So, Jason, do you only take Venmo payment?
Yeah, it's just easier because I'm trying my attempt on selling hats, and I've actually sold 7 of them already since last weekend. But my PayPal, just because it makes it easier to sort things out, PayPal is for hats and Venmo is for the raffle. So yeah.
Dude, I tell you, we use PayPal and it just blows up. I mean,
everybody's got
yeah.
PayPal.
I know,
yeah,
but
I mean,
I don't know. In my eyes, it's so easy to get working on Venmo, like super easy.
Well, but the problem is PayPal's been around 7 times longer. So
yeah.
What he said.
Yeah.
Oh, Dirk, I got your package today. Thank you, by the way.
Oh.
And not only that, Jason, I think Venmo requires you to create an account. If you want to do a PayPal payment, like you don't even need an account. So
it doesn't. It operates almost exactly like PayPal.
Okay. Well, I'm not as familiar with Venmo, but I clicked on your link, and the first thing that it said is sign in to pay this person.
Well, you got to download the app too.
Well, you don't have to do that with PayPal. I mean, you can
Oh, you
send.
don't?
As far as I know, either that or everybody has PayPal. I don't know.
I think everybody has PayPal.
Yeah, when I got
Everybody has
PayPal, I had to sign up. Well,
Right.
because I didn't have it before I got into RC and I wanted to buy stuff, so I had to sign up to get PayPal. Double A said, Jason, give us a spiel now.
A spiel
You know, about
You said it was pitch.
about the
the
spiel.
So
raffle.
the raffle,
Yeah, I didn't put enough shh in it.
the raffle is $5 ticket. The link is in my community tab. Okay, and you in the drawing to win
Sorry.
a jack-o'-lantern truck.
Solo
And
yourself.
The proceeds are going to help out a friend that had a pretty significant strike of bad luck.
Let us see.
Solo yourself.
He got a bunch of shit stolen from him.
There he is.
And so I am building a rig for him as well. Where is that chassis? I got to put it back to stock form, but this was going to be a different build. So this thing is coming off. But so I'm building a comp rig out of this because that was one of the rigs that was stolen. So I'm building a comp rig out of this. Jeff already donated 2 sets of links. One set is going to be replacing the links that I am putting in here because it looks really good with orange links. And then the other set of links is going on that guy. Yeah, so he's going to be receiving the truck. I'm hoping to have that truck built before Christmas, which is getting down to the wire. So it might not get to him by Christmas, but it'll be there shortly after. And then once the raffle is done, all the proceeds to the raffle are going to go to him as well to help replace the rigs that were stolen. So yeah, but that's it.
That's mighty nice of you, man.
I mean, I have Venmo. I do have a Venmo account, but yeah, like CM Alt V is saying, he's like, you know, not taking PayPal. A lot of people aren't comfortable with it. So
You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
He said, not gonna lie, not taking PayPal steers a lot of people away from the tickets.
Which I don't know why. They're just so unfamiliar with Venmo, but whatever.
Well, because they don't have you guiding them step by step through to get on Venmo like you did with me. Because you know, when you had me do it, it was like, oh man,
well,
I don't know about this, and then
on it. It's not our secret.
I'm not saying that Venmo is bad, but PayPal is 100,000 times more established than all these cash apps and everything, and basically that's what it boils down to, I think.
And life and people are used to, oh well, you know, it's easy, and they have their app right there, and they can just hit it and do it, and, you know. But if they actually have to go and get on another one and figure it all out, not that people aren't willing, but sometimes they just don't have the time in life to do it.
Right. I mean, I'm not hating on Venmo. That, you know. But it's just there's just more convenient stuff that people already do, you know, or already set up for.
I did the Venmo thing when we did that for Dave, and it worked out pretty well. Grant, you're right. It probably would turn out better if I did do it the other way. But bottom line, I don't have a whole lot of time either. So to try and sort through the different payments through 2 different cash apps, that's kind of a lot. It may not be to some people on the stream, but for me, it is.
Hey, I understand that. People ask, you know, they're like at the hobby shop. They're like, hey, do you take Apple Pay? Do you take this? And I'm like, no, because I don't need 6 different things.
Right. And that's the biggest reason why I'm sticking just to Venmo. I got the hats now set up on PayPal, so it's just so much easier. I don't have to sort through payments. I know if I get a payment for $45 for a hat on PayPal, I know it's for a hat. If I get a $5 payment through Venmo, I know it's for a raffle ticket or whatever. But yeah.
Jason, I might be talking out of my ass, and I know that's normal for me, but maybe you should actually post a video like giving the details of the rig and the raffle.
Yeah.
I just posted a community post. I took a screen grab of you when you were holding up the car on my page.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I think if you had an actual video about it, showing it and stuff, that might generate something too. But definitely at Jeff's shop, I think that's gonna generate a lot because he gets so much traffic.
Yeah. Yeah. I will definitely do that. I'll probably do that yet tonight, even though I got a big mess I got to clean up behind me. But
And charge batteries.
yeah, and charge my batteries, which I should be doing it as we speak. But
Well, yeah. Bring so if you're coming tomorrow, bring whatever state that these raffles are in, the rigs, the trucks, and dude, we can do them on live stream. You know, like you need to maximize the exposure.
yeah.
He doesn't mean expose yourself at the shop.
No, I'm not.
Jason's going streaking.
You know.
I'm gonna stay home then in that case. No exposure. No.
Well, Jason likes to expose them. Oh wait, sorry, I'll stop there.
Jimmy, got to weigh the pros and cons. Trenchers, Jason's penis.
Oh. Well,
All right, well,
I think you need to qualify that comment. I mean, like the sight of Jason's penis, or are you going further than that? I mean,
Hey, he'll go as far as you want if you pay him on Venmo.
Well, see, this is the problem we're running into now. I suppose I could sweat the vision for the trenchers, but I'll go no further.
Yeah, seriously, Jason, if you make this video, hey guys,
And if there's gonna be video, I'm out.
Make your videos and make sure you link it up, and I will share it on all the freaking shops, all the Facebook groups that I'm a part of now. I think I'm a part of like 12, 24 groups.
Hell yeah.
I might get in trouble, I might get booted, but you'll be exposed, baby. Grr.
Uh-oh. Somebody's getting excited.
Oh.
Well, anyway, guys. We
Shit.
Tested the 3-hour mark, and apparently I got a shit ton of work to do yet tonight. I got to clean up a big ass mess behind me on the floor. I got some work. And it sounds like I need to make a video tonight. So yeah, it's been a blast.
What is that noise?
Somebody's got a chipmunk in there, I guess.
Or something.
It's been a freaking blast as always. And it's Jeff.
Yeah.
But you need to let a guy know when you're going live on these spontaneous things, because I don't have notifications for spontaneous lives.
Spontaneous, that's the word.
Send a brother a freaking Facebook message. I was like 2 hours late.
Friday night is always spontaneous. I don't make any announcements.
Promises.
Tomorrow night will be the normal scheduled bench night. Saturday night, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So yes. And again, guys, don't forget, head to my community page on my YouTube channel for the Venmo link for the raffle. Video on said raffle will be coming out tomorrow morning, explaining the details.
Zach made a good point, Jason. He said if you hit the bell, you'll get the notification when he goes live.
I got the bell going on, bros, and I did not get it.
I don't know, man. I have no control over fucking YouTube.
Hell yeah.
All right, great, man. It was good hanging
And
out
it
with
just
y'all.
so happened that I hit on Facebook because I follow another couple guys, and I'm like, what? Spontaneous motherfucker! And I jumped right on.
Well, we're glad you enjoy coming and hanging out, man. So cool.
Hell,
And hopefully
yeah.
tomorrow I'll have Burrito Mountain finished, and I'll be able to show you guys.
Hell yeah. And tomorrow night, guys, we will be having Michigan mini truckers here in person. We'll have Jim here in person, and we'll have Shane Moore from Junkyard Customs here as well. So it's going to be a freaking blast.
And don't forget,
Tomorrow afternoon, so we're going to get to reaction about 12. So actually, I don't know what time Shane and Dave are actually going to be coming. Originally, they were going to get here at 3, but now Shane doesn't have to work tomorrow.
So you're all gonna do reaction, then go home and do more? That sounds
Yeah.
like fun. I hate
oh
you
yeah,
all.
I'm hanging out from when I get there till the live stream.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey.
until after the live stream.
Hey, maybe we'll fire up the Blackstone and we can grill food.
Ooh, that would be sweet. Hell yeah.
And instead of ordering
Nice
pizza,
selling, bro.
we could just cook out.
That'll work. That'll work.
No
Yeah.
roadkill.
Oh, roadkill's where
It's
it's at. man.
Michigan roadkill is perfectly acceptable. What are you talking about?
As long as it's
Yeah.
24-hour fresh, we're good.
Well, see,
Or
Well,
winter
it's
time.
cold enough now, so
I had
and I
that
want to be
happen to me
judged of how tenderized it is. If
I
it's been
had
through
that
a
happen to
semi,
me
no
once.
way.
I went hunting one time, didn't see a damn thing. On my way home, I hit a fucking deer in my truck. I processed that bitch right there on the side of the road, took it home,
Hell yeah.
boom.
If you hit
We
a
saw the
fucking
guy
deer,
in front of us hit a deer, and
I've
we
taken
processed
deer
it.
home I hit.
I didn't get a whole lot of meat out of it because it was pretty bruised up from being hit by my truck, but
Right.
venison's venison at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you hit a fucking deer, wouldn't there be two?
Make sure you hit
Everything
something on the
tastes
way-
good a
on the way
burger.
to the shop.
Just make burger, man.
Hell yeah.
There was one on the side of the road this last week that had to been through a semi because there were
Wow.
large pieces of animal strewn for
Yeah.
500 yards.
Yeah,
Pre-tenderized.
don't even get me started on that because I've actually hit an elk with my semi truck before. Holy
And
shit, was that a mess?
started.
That's like hitting a brick wall.
Well, I had a
Not
huge
in the
ass cattle
semi.
guard on the front of my truck, so my truck was fine. Elk, on the other hand, not so much.
Oh man, I watched a video on Australian truckers with those kangaroo killer guards.
Yep.
When it pulls into the next town, just walking around and look at the front of the truck, man. There's body parts hanging off it everywhere.
Like
Hey, that's
bugs on
gruesome.
a radiator.
Yeah.
Yeah, my white truck had a nice, pretty shade of pink all over it.
Oh man, those poor animals.
It was bad. But anyway, on that note, we'll see you all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go live at reaction at 1:30. But just keep an eye out tomorrow afternoon. We will
Looks great,
definitely be
Dustin.
going live between the
Looks
hours
awesome,
of 1
Dustin.
and 6. Between the hours of 1 and 6, we will be going live from reaction.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
In the afternoon, 1 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 1.
No, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. Yes. So anyway, peace.
And
Pacific
Axel,
Northwest in the house.